Hello, sports card investors, and you are looking live at Tradenight 2021 at the National Sports Collectors Convention. We are live at Tradenight, and I am joined by Tyler Holzhammer from our sports card investor team. We will be commentating Tradenight for you tonight, bringing you the biggest trades taking place on the show floor, maybe doing some live trading of our own, and bringing you some special guest appearances on the show, including, I understand, an NBA player, a well-known draft pick from a couple years ago, I believe is going to be joining us live here on the show as we go through this evening. Hammer, this is insane. This is absolutely insanity. What is taking place behind us? What are your initial impressions of Tradenight?
It's an absolutely great atmosphere. I was here sitting up early, getting the production where we wanted it to be with our team. I saw them open the doors, and it was absolute mayhem. Just waves of people. They actually had to open the doors a little early because there was too many individuals that were waiting for the doors to open. So that can just give you a sense of how much people have been looking forward to this trade night and how much we've been looking forward to it as well.
I'm having a difficult time just even fathoming the size of the audience. And I know it's difficult. We're going to have our camera producer pan the audience here in just a second to try to give you the scope. But I mean, I think we're talking about thousands of people between the people in this room, which is absolutely packed in a big ballroom, and then spilling out into the lobby of the hotel. We have thousands of people here at Tradenight at the 2021 National, and we are happy to bring you all of the live action. So to all of you joining from home, we're sorry that you were not able to join us here at the National this year. We do hope you are able to come in future years because, Hammer, I got to say, this has been an absolutely incredible experience. What has struck you most about the National this year?
Well, I mean, where to begin? I mean, the fact that we've been on this journey together for over a year now, and we haven't had a chance to come here. So I think most of the collectors community has having that same itch to want to get back out to trade shows, specifically the National, and getting back to trading, buying, and getting out there and talking and networking with individuals. So I think it's been a long time coming.
It has been.
And it's just unbelievable to see the amount of people that have been pouring in, and it's not even the weekend yet.
The pent-up demand is real. The show floor, I talked to many, many dealers who have been to 30 Nationals, and they tell me that they have never seen a crowd like the crowd that they saw today. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, today's crowd, this was only Thursday. And what we know from prior Nationals is that the crowd gets bigger on Friday, and then the crowd gets bigger on Saturday. And we are now live on Instagram as well, and we're going to welcome our audience live on Instagram. For everybody who tunes in live on Instagram, the YouTube stream is going to give you better audio for sure and better coverage. So if you can join on YouTube, please do so. But we welcome you live on Instagram as well. We now have about over 600 people watching the live stream. We have thousands here live in Chicago doing trades all over the show floor. And so what we're going to do here in a minute is we're going to start bringing people up who have done trades. We're going to hear about the trades that are going on. Maybe we're going to do some live trading. We might have some people who want to trade me some cards, trade you some cards. We're going to do some live trading. We're going to have a guest appearance later from a popular NBA player who's going to be joining us live on set, as well as special guests throughout the course of the evening. So we are excited about that. Craziest card that you've seen so far at the National?
Hands down, I would say the craziest card I've seen was the Honus Wagner T206 SGC3. It stopped me right in my tracks, and I had to look at it. I hate so I could take a picture. I mean, this card is this is the card that was one of, I think, the first $1 million sale. So that just gives you an idea of how much this card means to the hobby and the community, and for it to be here over the course of this sports card boom. Really warmed my heart. I was hoping that a Honus Wagner T206 would be here, and it is.
It is. It is on display. The company that was displaying it was estimating its value at approximately $6 million. There was, a Honus Wagner card on the show floor of the National. Its value approximately $6 million on display on the show floor. And we're going to try to get some footage of that card tomorrow to include in our sports card investor vlog over the next couple of days. It has been an awesome experience so far. Those of you who have been watching our videos, I guess I could bring some cards out here perhaps. These guys might like to see some cards. Those of you who have been watching the videos know that I made the first significant purchase I made at the show, and I've made a couple of more. So you're going to have to watch the video tomorrow morning to see some of the additional purchases I made today. But what I made that a lot of people were buzzing about today was a complete auto set of the Dream Team. And I brought that here with me tonight. Guys, a little bit of a better look at that because that's an incredible, incredible set. Now, Hammer, you probably, the Dream Team predates you, doesn't it?
It definitely does predate me, Jeff.
Yeah. The Dream Team was, when I was a kid, the Dream Team was the thing, right? And this was, like, I very much strongly remember the Dream Team and how significant of a deal that was, that these professional basketball players were getting together to play for the country and to go on and win gold. And I mean, you're talking about just the best of the best. I mean, NBA legends. See, as we've gone through here, Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, Scottie Pippen, Charles Barkley, Karl Malone. I mean, just a crazy set here. To get the complete auto set is something really special. Patrick Ewing, another member of that Dream Team. Just wild, wild, wild stuff here. David Robinson, how about the Admiral?
The Admiral. Just truly, any basketball, collector's dream would be to have something like this.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And for everybody watching on Instagram, if you want to come on over to YouTube, that's where you're going to get your better image and audio. But we're going to try to bring you the show no matter how you want to see the show.
Now that's even an interesting one you have there.
It is. Coach K, Chuck Daly. Rest in peace, Chuck Daly. That one's obviously an auto for the ages.
Coach of those bad boy Pistons teams.
He's passed on, but just absolutely incredible.
And I must say, as somebody who wasn't around to see that team, when the Last Dance came out last year, it was fascinating to see those guys practicing together and how competitive they were during that time that they were together on the USA team. So as somebody who wasn't able to witness them, it was fascinating to see all of those guys' competitive nature, even in practice. And it makes sense why they were able to bring that onto the court and pretty much demolish most of their opponents.
It was really, really cool. All right, I'm going to ask our camera producer here, Charles, if he can get maybe a pan. I want to show the YouTube audience just what the scope is of this, and I'm going to hold up my Instagram phone as well because it is hard to believe the scope of this trade night. It is, as far as the eye can see, in this ballroom, full of people doing deals at standing room only, and this is at capacity. People are out in the lobby. There's a line that has been formed, spilling out into the lobby. People are doing trades and deals out in the lobby. The scope of this is just insane. Insane. It shows the heat and the strength of the hobby right now. And Hammer, if there's one thing that I taken away from past 24 hours being here at the National, I would just say it's how strong the intensity around the hobby feels right now. Just how much energy and excitement. Did you feel that? What's your things right now?
I totally felt that. And to be honest with you, even seeing the folks come in and scoping the area, what I love to see is the amount of younger folks that are here, where most of my life when I've gone to these shows, it was mostly a lot older folks or maybe, parents with their kids. But we're seeing kids of all middle school, high school, college. So the fact that this boom has happened, over the course of the year, it's great to see that the kids and the younger generation is getting captured by it, because that's only going to help carry the hobby into the next generations. Just like my dad passed the torch to me, and some of these folks are probably going to be passing the torch to somebody in their family.
Absolutely. A fair number of kids here. A lot of kids. That's really great to see. A lot of just great activity. All right, so we want to bring some people up here. Let me ask my team if we can start maybe either talking to some people or bringing some folks up from the floor who either maybe want to do a trade or have done some trades, we'll get some people up here and start getting a sense from the people who are actually part of Trade Night what it is like. And some people asking for some giveaways. Maybe we can do some big giveaways as well as the night goes on. I think we can work something out there for everyone watching at home. For those of you who are not able to be part of the National this year, we appreciate you guys watching from home. And I do think we might have a giveaway or two in store for us as the night goes on. So stay tuned for that.
So, Jeff, I have to ask, what was the most unique or, big item that you were able to see so far, along your travels the past 2 days?
Oh, man, there was a lot. I enjoyed going to the baseball card exchange and seeing just some of the crazy old wax boxes, like wax boxes from the 50s, wax packs, rack packs from the 50s, from the 60s that were unopened. I mean, that's such kind of a cool piece of history, to see these like unopened packs from the 50s, from the 60s. And just, those things have sat there for 70 years, untouched, undisturbed. Nobody has ripped into them. And it's such a feat to have an unopened product for that length of time. So that was actually something I really enjoyed seeing.
Isn't it unbelievable? I was at one point walking by a table and I saw a gentleman had a lot of the older packs, and he had a 1952 Topps unopened pack where you can pull the famous Mickey Mantle, and he was charging $65,000.
$65,000 for a pack.
So I can only imagine,
Yep.
What some of those wax boxes were going for.
Yeah.
And it makes me, think about holding stuff for maybe one day for, somebody else in my family as time goes by, to be able to look years later and see that there's a box of Prism or Select or something of that nature that's going to be held. So I'm really looking forward to see over time how those sorts of things, work, and how folks maybe start to realize, wow, there's potentially plays here in the wax game. So it might be a good idea just to buy some and to put it away for a while.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I am a big proponent of investing in sealed wax. I actually think sealed wax over time is actually, in many ways, a better investment than cards. If you're doing it strictly from an investment standpoint, in my opinion, you're going to get more appreciation from investing in sealed wax versus investing in individual cards. Now, the individual cards are more fun. Having cards that you can look at and appreciate, like these, it's more fun to have that than it is to have sealed wax just sitting around. Of course, and then the sealed wax always tempts you to open it. But if you have the discipline not to, the sealed wax is going to likely do better for you over the course of time. And one of the reasons for that is it's a simple phenomenon that over time, wax inherently gets more rare because the box is big. And even example, there have been people buying the coveted 1986 Fleer basketball box. The Jordan rookie, all the incredible rookies in 86 Fleer. There have been people buying those at recent auctions and opening them and then sending the cards off to PSA. So there's already a short supply of 86 Fleer boxes. It's getting shorter and shorter by the month because some people are buying them to hold as an investment. Others are buying them to rip them. And so if you have an 86 Fleer box, naturally just more and more scarce over time, and scarcity drives the value of a lot of things in the sports card hobby, right? It drives the value of a lot of things, period. So that's one of the many reasons why I like sealed wax as an investment.
Definitely. And it's interesting because I've even talked to some folks who've even forgot that they've had the wax. I was talking to a gentleman last weekend. We were at we had our Culture Collision show in Atlanta, and there was a gentleman who in the late 90s bought a ton of wax to try to get into the hobby, and he realized he couldn't get any licensing because he didn't have a brick and mortar. Well, long story short, about 2 months ago, he read in the Wall Street Journal about how sports cards were back. So he decided to go into his closet, and he said he was moving, actually. So it was already on his mind that he had to do something with all of this sealed wax. Well, it was Metal Universe, and it was all sorts of nice wax, whether it be basketball, baseball, football. And he was able to clean up at the Culture Collision show. And that was somebody who was out of the hobby for years. So that's just one story where if you put it away and just let it sit, you'll really never know how much it might be worth.
Right.
And that's something that he learned over the course of, 20, 30 years. So it's fascinating. Wax to that. It always makes you think, it's not a bad idea to grab something here or there and just put it away.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. All right, we're gonna pull some people up here. Let's get Kelly, Doug. Could we get like maybe Jimmy or Ryan or somebody else? Maybe we could get Jimmy or Ryan up here or somebody else who would like to join the team. Okay, awesome. We're gonna get some people up here to join us here in just a minute, and some special guests who we have coming this evening. Thank you all for watching, for joining us on YouTube. We're going to go ahead and turn the Instagram stream off because your better audio, your better visuals are certainly on YouTube. So if you would like to join, please join on YouTube, and we will see you on YouTube. So come on over to the Investor YouTube channel. All right, I'll hand that in case you want to save that. All right, this trade night, absolutely incredible. Just the scope of the people up here, just insane. Just insane.
There is definitely not a seat in the house right now.
Oh, there's not even a seat in the lobby. There's not a seat anywhere. But if you are in Chicago and you want to come join the Mayhem, come over to Hyatt. All right, we've got our first people are going to come on up here. Come on around. I think we're going to have you. Let's scoot over a little bit here. Looks like we got some people who have done some trades here.
What's up, man?
There, you want to stand behind me here? We're a little.
Yeah.
We're
Sorry about the cramness, my man.
All good.
How's it going?
It's good. How about you?
Good, man. What's your name?
Good. I'm Austin.
Austin. I
Yep.
like your hat, Austin.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you, Austin.
You too.
So did you guys just do a trade?
Yeah, we did.
Let's see what we got here, guys.
Wow, you guys did a big trade. So Austin, since you're on the audio here, why don't you walk us through this, and you can kind of hold up cards as he references them.
All right. So basically,
Oh, we got another headset here. We can get you on as well. Perfect.
there we go.
There we go. Look at that. We're high tech. Is that enough slack on it?
Yeah, do you have enough slack?
There you go. Look at that.
There we go.
All right. All right. So Austin, what's your name, sir?
Big Dave Anderson.
Big Dave Anderson and Austin. You guys just did a big trade.
Yep.
Yes, we did.
All right. Walk us through this.
Yeah.
here.
So
All right.
basically, we found each other on Instagram, and he's we're both big Cleveland fans, and he's probably an even bigger Baker fan.
Yeah.
So I kind of gave him almost all my Bakers, like 90% of them, and then I was able to pick
Okay.
up a dream card of mine, a LeBron
Wow.
Black out of 500.
Oh, wow, guys, this is a huge, massive trade. We got to show some of these cards. This is insane. This is not a small little trade here. We're not trading
beautiful.
$50
Yeah.
cards. Look
Yep.
at this.
It was pretty much 9,000 each, kind of what comp set we did.
Wow,
And
look at that card. Look at that. Look at that. Incredible. All right, so show us the Bakers that you traded for.
Okay.
Let's hold these up one by one.
okay.
Here. Let's give the audience a look here. Let's give an audience a look at these Bakers over here. if we
Okay.
could.
First one I got is the downtown and
That's a
a
good
PSA
one.
10. I got a Myles Garrett white sparkle and
White
in a
Sparkle
9
Myles
is
Garrett, yeah.
fine. I got the
Wow.
Baker silver in a 9.
Hold this up here. All
Okay,
right.
Baker silver in a 9.
Very good. Very good. Okay.
The blue scope.
So you're obviously a Cleveland Browns fan.
Yeah, and we're both from Ohio. This is the first time we've met here.
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay.
So
Okay.
we got the Hyper Prism in a 10.
So all of these were just traded to you. All of
Yep,
these were
all
traded to
these
you.
for his stack. He got a couple Durant autos as well.
Yep.
Are you going after like the parallel set of all the rookies?
Maybe now I will. I don't
think you
know.
could.
So,
I think you're cleaning up. a
I
lot
got
of
the
that
red, white,
parallel
blue,
set.
and a couple other ones at home, but yeah.
This is an incredible set of Bakers.
Yeah.
Now you gave up the GOAT. So you gave up the LeBron. Did you give up some of those other cards as well?
Yeah,
All right, so let's
this
go
was
back
the whole
over there.
trade.
So let's show what he traded for that crazy stack of Bakers.
All right, so we got two different variations of the rookie edition KDs. We have a 9 and an 8. The 8 is the SP rookie design from 97, and then 2007 is card number 61, just the regular base rookie edition auto.
Those are beautiful.
Wow. So you,
They're all
and
card-
then you
they're
got
all
another
card
one there
as well.
too,
Yep.
and one
And
more
then
card.
the
more
last
cards.
KD auto is from NT. It's the Night Moves the auto out of 49. And then a Silhouette Royal AD to 35. And that's going to be it.
So you wanted to pick up basketball clearly, and you
Yeah.
wanted to pick up some of the modern great players in basketball.
Yeah.
You wanted to pick up football, especially Ohio football. Now, did you think of this? I'm curious. Did you think of this more from a collector standpoint, from a standpoint, obviously a big Browns guy, or is there an investment element? Did you think of it as like, I think Baker's going to go on and have a great career and these cards can go up a lot?
A little bit of both. Like I was out of the hobby for 12 years. I moved to Florida and moved back in 2019 and lost a job to COVID. And my dad had 30 totes full of my cards the whole time I was in Florida. And I bought all LeBron's rookies when he was a rookie when I was 23. Right. So
I just time to buy them.
Yeah, I just pulled them out last summer, got them graded. And now I'm doing cards full time. I just started Big Ohio Sports Cards, obviously, because I'm Big Dave. So
there you go, Big Ohio.
But I still have tons of LeBron rookie slabs. So I gave up one to get a little diversify, get into Baker, because I don't think Baker should be 1/20th of Muns and half of Allen. All that he's gonna beat them all this year.
Oh wow, that's a bold statement. Did I just hear you say that Baker is going to beat Mahomes and Allen this year? Are you predicting a Browns Super Bowl, sir?
If our defense stays healthy, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Could happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about that in the YouTube comments? Browns Super Bowl this year. You heard it here first by a big time Baker Mayfield collector and investor. That is, if you are right, that collection that you just traded for is going to be worth significantly more come the end of the season than it is today.
And if Russell Westbrook goes to the Lakers and they win another one, that'll probably bounce back. So I think it's a good trade. If that was my only LeBron, I might have held on to it, but I'm more of a football guy. So
absolutely. Well, one of the great things about trading is that it can be a win-win. So in your case, you had a lot of LeBron rookies.
Yep.
You were willing to give one up, acquire some different cards. And what was the strategy on your end?
For me, it's just LeBron has always been a PC guy for me, favorite player. And also on the investment side, I think it's a great long-term card. So, I mean, as the main card in this deal, I'm super happy with it. And they're extremely tough grades. So I'm very happy with that.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's fantastic. And it's always good to, I like to collect Jordan as a PC for similar reasons. I liked him as a player, but he's also an investable guy as well.
Absolutely.
So I think that's a fantastic strategy. And it sounds like you both walked away with what you wanted. And the fact that you guys were able to meet through Instagram and not have any idea of who you guys were, but and then be able to come here, that's what that's what these trade nights are all about. So it's great to see that not only did you guys have a successful trade, but also a successful friendship as well. Now that
for sure.
Because of it.
And we only live like 100 miles apart. So, and he actually works at a card shop in Cleveland. I've never been there yet,
nice.
I just started mine. I just started setting up at shows. I set up at my first one in Cincinnati 2 weeks ago and sold like $6,000 worth of stuff. So it's a fun hobby. I'm glad I'm back in it.
Definitely, and that's what's great about this hobby. You can pick it. You can right when you were 23 and stashing those LeBrons away. So.
Yep, for sure.
Well, congratulations to both of you. Thank you for coming.
Thank you, guys. Yeah, I figured you guys, if you said you want to see a good trade, I figured this would be one of the better ones.
That is a great one to start off with. And we hope to see many more tonight. If either of you guys make any other trades, come on up here and show them to us as well.
All right. Thanks, guys.
All right, thanks. Be careful. Get down there, guys.
Yeah, be careful.
The space behind you is a little tenuous there.
Thanks,
Don't
really
step backwards. Very tight quarters in here. It is so packed here at Trade Night that the quarters are tight. The room is full. The energy is high. What did you think of the trade?
So it's fascinating to me because clearly he has a lot of LeBron. So he felt it was okay to diversify a little bit. He wanted to get some Baker. And the other gentleman who got his, who got the Durants is seeing the investment side of it, I think, where the other gentleman has those players taken care of on his investment side, and now he wants potential PC or high risk, high reward in the terms of, let me go and get all these Bakers. So I love the fact that he almost went the collector philosophy, and this gentleman went with more of the investor philosophy. I'm going to go with the GOATs and kind of, stick with who everybody knows.
Yeah, I would agree with that. What's, the gentleman who got all the Bakers, he's got a lot more, it's much, as you said, high risk, high reward, right? There's actually a lot more short-term upside potential in those Bakers because we're approaching the season. If the Browns have a good season, if they actually do beat the Bills, do beat the Chiefs, then, good night. Those cards will go crazy. At the same time, if the Browns come out and go 6-10, then, then not so much, right? So that's definitely a higher risk, higher reward. Obviously, KD, LeBron, those cards are a little more the price of all the assumptions, the championships. It's already baked in, right? So those are great cards. But it will be fascinating to look back at this live stream a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, and see who did better. And hopefully they both win. Hopefully both of those guys are very happy with the deal for the long term to come.
Definitely, and I'll be keeping an eye on Baker Mayfield. I know he got some kind of scrutiny about, not being able to get the team over the top, but, clearly this gentleman is making the bet that he's going to be able to show up when they need him to, or when defenses put their offense in a situation where they're going to need Baker to do everything. So
Absolutely.
I'm looking forward to see if it pays off for him.
Absolutely. Okay, we are trade live. I've just been instructed here, ladies and gentlemen, that we are going to see trade live. We are bringing you a live trade that is about to take place at our table. This should be interesting, Hammer, to watch the mechanics of this go down live.
Yes, I'm also curious to see, because my friends, they usually don't like to to make a deal right off the bat. They try to tinker and they try to make sure they get something right. So I'll be curious to see if they come on and they already are set on what they want to do, or if they're actually looking to maybe finagle or maybe tinker on the trade to see if maybe they can get something that wasn't originally involved. So
absolutely, and we thank you to the almost 1,000 people who are now watching live. And one thing that we aim to do for you here this evening is to bring you the inside of trade deals and the strategy of how trade deals go down and the different thoughts on both sides of the deal and why they're making the deals they're making. Because this is the ultimate trade event of the year. This is Trade Night 2021 at the National. And it is the scope of this, Hammer. Once again, I know we've said it a few times as we're waiting for our next gentleman to come up here. We've said it a few times, but just the enormity of what's happening in the room right now is almost difficult to describe.
Particularly when you look back at your particular journey, and I remember, listening and watching when it was just you on one of the side areas, all by yourself. So just to see how far we've come to come in, the high is tremendous. And I know that you've just been taking it all in, which is why I haven't been able to really see you much during the National. But I know it's because you're out making things happen and catching up for lost time.
We are indeed, and here we go, guys. We got our next couple of traders coming up here.
Right here.
All right, let's give these guys the headphones. Do you want them around here? Oh, scoot in. All right, these guys are going to come on the outside. Watch out behind you. It's a little tight here.
Going to be the referees.
There's no referees. Everybody's going to win.
Yes, everybody.
Trade night here. Let's try to see if we get enough slack for you there. All right. Bring your headphone down there, sir.
Bring my mic down.
There you go. What's your name?
I am Jeff Smith. Jeff Silversmith on YouTube.
Jeff Silversmith on YouTube.
Yep.
Wow, so we got a fellow YouTuber here.
Yep.
And a fellow Jeff. Two Jeffs.
Yeah.
And Jeff,
I follow you. I
appreciate
love your
that.
content.
Thank
you. why I'm here.
and
Ditto.
Awesome. And how about you? What's your name, sir?
My name's Michael.
Michael.
M. Perk. Support your cards on Instagram and on eBay if you want to search what I got on there.
Okay.
But today I had all my slabs out on the table, the stuff that I brought with me. And this fine gentleman came up with a box of National Treasures and said maybe we can work something out. So
All right.
he's going to go through these boxes and come up with $3,000 worth of slabs.
Okay.
I'm going to get that box and I'm going to open it right away.
Oh, you're going to open it live on the show.
I thought that's what you wanted me
We're
here.
breaking, ladies and gentlemen.
I thought that's what you wanted me here for.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to break a $3,000 box of National Treasures 2020 NFL live on Trade Night. This is part of a trade deal going down. This is incredible. Okay, so show the box. So this is a box, Jeff, that you currently own.
Yes.
Have you had that box since it came out?
No, I've had it for about 3 months.
Okay.
I thought he was going to say 3 hours. He just picked it up.
And why are you deciding right now to trade this box?
Well, I was there. Of course, there's high reward risk in this opening it, but I know what I had in it when I did the first trade, so I am happy to give this man the opportunity to open it.
Okay.
Live on your show.
Okay.
So,
Opening a box of National Treasures has always been a bucket list thing for me.
It's a thrill.
I've never opened one. I watched you open a couple on Father's
Yes.
Day. That was special. I got a 15-month-old baby girl at home.
Yes.
This would be a fun thing to show her one day.
This is going to be a
Why
fun
I
thing
left
to
her
show
for a couple days.
And you're sharing this moment live with our audience. We appreciate this. This is going to be great. Okay, so you've got a card
Yep.
that you're going to pass to him. He's going to go through it. And you've assessed that this box is about $3,000 worth of value. Is that right?
Correct.
Okay, so he's going to come up with cards out of these boxes that comprise approximately $3,000 worth of value that he would like to trade for.
Exactly.
Okay, awesome. So let's do this. So we're going to slide. Can I slide these down?
Of course. And he's had a chance to take a look. He knows what he's getting into.
And by the way, we have an entire box labeled Jordan. An entire box labeled Jordan.
That's right.
See what's in that one here.
A lot of Jordans that I'm going to be picking out of here. So,
is there any one particular Jordan you might be looking for?
Not in particular. I mean, most Jordans are definitely good sellers where I'm from. But I mean, so anything that I can get a hold of, I would be happy to have. But it looks like there's some Acuna.
The boxes got mixed up a bit, so that might be the baseball.
That's true.
Yes, yeah, it looks like that's the baseball.
He liked the baseball. He liked the soccer. He liked the Jordans.
We got a
Jordans in there, yep.
We got a Jordan Finest Bronze.
If you could hold these up a little bit, we'll show them on the camera here as you go.
We got a Jordan Finest Bronze.
There you go.
Looks like in an 8. We got a 92, 93 Flair.
And that's the Drake's version,
number
7.
The Drake's version, that's right. Looks like we have the Stadium Club, top Stadium Club Jordan. Hoops McDonald's. Skybox.
The Skyboxes were pretty cards.
Yeah, they really were.
It's the full Jordan starter set there.
And this one is, what is this one? I can't read that.
Is that the 9.5?
Yeah.
Looks like it's the SP Authentic.
The MJ
exclusives. SP Authentic. My bad. I'm old. I got bad eyesight. Sorry about that. Let's see what else that was here that I think you put stuff in here I didn't like. No, the Acuna.
How dare you?
The Acuna I did like.
Yeah, who doesn't?
Of course.
So you're going through this box and you're going to pull out cards that interest you.
Yes.
The idea of pulling out about $3,000 worth of cards to trade for this national treasure.
And we want him to get this part done as quickly as possible because everybody wants to see what I rip out of this.
Everybody does want to see, but they like looking at your Michael Jordans too.
Jordan's a good one.
You can't go wrong with Jordan.
And Hammer, you know a lot about Michael Jordan cards. Take us through a little bit about what we're seeing here.
Yeah, so he's got some Skybox. It looks like he's got some Upper Deck. It looks like he has, he's got even more Michael Jordans here. But definitely a lot of 90s stuff. Don't see really anything in the 80s. So, but it looks like a lot of these are 9.5s SGC. So it looks like the
KGJ here.
And that's a beautiful Prism 2012 Ken Griffey Jr. PSA 10. And this is the other box.
I want to mention, by the way, there's some people asking who are in Chicago and they're interested in coming to Tradenight. It is free. And we are at the Hyatt Regency Chicago Ballroom. There is a line. This is crazy packed, but if you want to wait in line, come to the Hyatt. It's free to get in.
It is, yeah. And we got here just right on time, right at 6:30, and we were too late, which is kind of funny.
It's really amazing to see this many people in here.
Yeah, it's really great. This is my first year at National, so it's really fun to be here with everybody.
Standing room only.
Yep. So all these, I'm pretty sure, if you want to get him, forgot the Atanos.
Yeah, a couple nice Otanis.
We better show the Otanis.
A couple nice rookies, PSA 10s.
Because I'm getting those for sure.
Definitely, he's having an unbelievable season.
Lionel Messi, little bit of soccer.
Nice lightning strike.
Little Mbappe.
See, now we're getting into the big stuff.
Yeah.
Marcus Rashford.
If only he had made the penalty kick.
Are you a soccer guy, Jeff?
I like soccer, yes.
I would pick up that Mbappe.
I am.
How dare you?
I would pick that one up. That one's going up.
Who wouldn't?
That one's going
That's
up.
a nice one.
Yeah, this one and also this one.
I actually told him that, Jeff. World
Luka
Cup
Slam.
next year. You think those double in value? Say Mbappe's around $500 right now.
Yes.
That's not worth $1,000 when he's starting for France.
It is 100% worth that, in my opinion.
Messi, the World Cup, right? Messi doesn't play in another World Cup after.
Messi's the GOAT. Come on. Most of his cards are going to stay that way. Here we got a Patrick Mahomes.
I call that the
black,
Christmas card. You got red, you got green, you got gold.
That is very nice. All right. I mean, he's good to go. There's enough stuff here that I could take. Also, this Brendan,
Yeah, that's a newer card.
Brendan Aronson.
I was hoping to get a 10 on that, but he's going to be on the men's national team.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you saw his footy skills in a couple of those matches recently, but he can dribble it pretty well too.
So you got enough here where I agree that is yours.
All right.
I mean, we won't take too much of your time.
Sure.
I'm not. We'll add up totals after.
Okay.
But go ahead.
Okay, so what you just saw was Jeff over here is going to take $3,000 worth of cards out of that stack, and they're going to figure out the prices later. Hopefully, these can movers to pick up some of the prices.
I got it on my phone.
Our team over here can assist
I got
with
that on my phone.
I like
Also
the way
has
you think. Thank you.
kiosks.
So as a result of that, you are now the official owner of the National Treasures box. And ladies and gentlemen, he is crazy enough to break this box live on this live stream right now.
I think I changed my mind. I'm going to hold it for at least a decade. I think that's a good maturation period.
From an investment standpoint,
probably the better way to go.
Probably the better way to go. From a entertainment standpoint, the floor is yours.
Does anybody got a box cutter?
Do we have a box cutter? I'm not sure we do. You might have to go your old fingernail route here. Keys, box cutters. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to open up a box. Now, this is 2020 NFL. So who in particular would you love to see come out of this box?
Do you mind if I record
I think Herbert's the obvious pick.
Do you mind if I record him
sure.
opening? Since
Yes.
Okay,
yeah, we're
guys,
hoping to make him regret this.
Yeah, I traded
he's
this box.
playing it safe.
I did
Come
play
on.
it safe.
There it is.
I did trade this box, guys, so we'll see
Oh
what
my God,
happens
it's fake.
live.
No.
We'll see what happens live.
All right, so Herbert, who else would you be pleased with hitting here
We're
in this
talking
box?
anybody, maybe vets. I don't know the checklist well.
Tom Brady, you want to hit that?
I mean, a Brady.
Brady. I mean, I'm from Maine, big Patriots fan. So lucky enough to see Brady play in a Patriots uniform a few times. He's definitely top of my football collecting. Obviously, anything Mahomes. I love the future of that kid. I do feel like quarterbacks is the safest play with what I can get in here. But I do have other favorites. Anytime I get a Bo Jackson with a piece of his football jersey and his autograph on there, that's pretty sweet. I'm not sure he's in this, but gives you an idea of some of my favorite players.
Definitely from a rookie perspective, a rookie quarterback perspective.
Obviously.
You've got Joe Burrow, you've got Justin Herbert.
All the guys.
You even have guys like Jalen Hurts, who maybe wasn't even a guy who came on the scene when this product was released. So I'm really eager to see what you pull, because if you have a quarterback, I think the chances are going to be good that it's going to be somebody worthwhile.
I like Hurts too. I think he'll be in the guy there, the foreseeable future. And I've been spending some of his stuff to SGC lately with PSA being shut down. Did you hear that? So let's get into it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you are looking live at a box of 2020 NFL National Treasures football being opened that was just acquired as part of a live trade deal here on Sports Card Investor.
This must be
Let's
just
give
as
this some good
exciting
luck
for
here.
you.
It is. It's
All right,
I
Kelly, our producer, is giving it good luck. She typically has
I like it.
I
she typically
know.
has good luck here.
I'm feeling good vibes
know what
now.
I have into it, so I hope he does well, to be honest, because I know what I have into it.
So I just
Is that
watched the
one
president of
little box
SGC
of
open one
cards?
of these, and it looked a little snug. It looks a little tough to.
We're gonna need we will.
I told you I needed a box.
We have to get a box cutter here at some point for sure. Anyone have a pair of keys? Oh, there you go.
Maybe not.
You got to get the
Voided.
other side.
It's
too.
open.
All right.
Oh, here we go.
So open and flip.
Yeah. Let's open the top carefully there. Yep. Oh my gosh, guys.
You're
I didn't see it.
It's only going to be a base card because it's the card on top. It's only going to be a base card. But if you're going to get a base card, it's the base card content, ladies and gentlemen.
okay. I'm going to turn it this way.
I'm
You
the
got it.
nicest guy in the world.
There we got it. Yep. There we go. All right. Put them. All right. We're going to do that, and then you could flip them over
All right, let's play the flip game.
and go card by card, ladies and gentlemen. The first card, again, in terms of, all right, we're going to go backwards. You want to let's do the whole stack, because then you're going to go. Yeah, you're going to get your base cards up front. So.
Okay.
All right, so there we go. Let's
There we
take this
go.
one by one.
Out of 50.
And if you want to pass them to me, I can hold them.
Who were we just talking about?
Tom
There you
Brady.
go.
There he is.
So we started with the Brady base card. If
That
you don't
is a
start
great
with the base
start.
card, number to 50, Tampa Bay Bucks uniform, Tom Brady Super Bowl champion.
He's
Okay.
going to play till he's 100.
All right, our
I think
second
this
card.
guy has a lot of promise. I still think this guy has a chance. Teddy Bridgewater.
All
He's
right.
definitely a guy who's been a journeyman, but I'll be curious to see if he wins the job and where he's at now.
For a vet, we got Harry Carson of the Giants.
Okay.
Now we get into some fun stuff. So rookie NFL gear combo with Jordan Love and A.J. Dillon.
That's
There
pretty
you
cool.
go.
Jordan Love
Jordan
and A.J.
Love.
Dillon. A reminder, it's free to get in. Oh, 1,320 people watching live. That's what the producer was telling me. Welcome,
Fantastic.
everybody. This is great.
So hopefully you're all sending the good vibes.
Oh, they're
It's
all
gonna-
please send in
it's
the good
all gonna
vibes.
happen.
We're getting down to the big cards of the box, ladies and gentlemen. This is a live break of National Treasures football. They just did this trade deal on the show floor.
We got a Will Fuller jersey, numbered to 49.
Okay.
I thought you wanted to hold him.
Oh yes. I'm sorry. I got so nervous. I got so nervous about the break here. I forgot to hold them.
See, now these aren't huge names in the hobby, but this is a beautiful card.
Oh, hold on. We got to take a timeout for a second. We lost our. We good? Are we good? We lost our video for a second, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting our video back.
That's how many people are here.
That's just that the demand of the live stream. It's so extreme.
You can use my camera if you want. My measly little GoPro 8.
We do have a backup GoPro on site.
We'll put something in the chat. Our video feed. Are we still on audio? We are still on audio. Our video feed has temporarily gone off, ladies and gentlemen, but they can still hear us. We are still streaming. Okay. Well, this is now turned into sports card radio. So, gentlemen, we're gonna pause on the National Treasures opening for just a second while we get video back.
Sure.
And before we do, since the audience can still hear us, what should we talk about?
So,
Tell us your impressions of the show, guys. Tell us your impressions of the show today.
I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
I just flew in this morning, and again from Maine. You know, it's not a bad flight, about 2.5 hours, and I'm just so impressed with what the hobby's become. People getting so excited about breaks, raffles. People so excited about winning raffles to get in breaks, and just a lot of excitement around the hobby. And if there were this many people there today, I can only imagine what the next couple of days are going to look like, because everybody's here.
It's going to be insane. It's going to be
It will be.
absolutely
and how about you,
insane.
Jeff?
Well, yeah, this is my first ever national, so it was quite overwhelming coming in right at the beginning. But it's been quite fun. I mean, I enjoy going around and looking for specific things, and mainly was looking for raw. I wasn't looking for graded stuff, but I was just looking for raw stuff. But this came up, and I just thought it would be fun.
So far, you're winning.
Actually, no, I'm not.
You don't think so?
No.
You don't think so?
I think the Brady is the start of something big toward the
Okay.
end.
Oh, do you?
Okay.
I really
I
do.
say-
Yeah.
Oh, you got a booklet.
There is a book.
Okay. Are we back with our video feed? Hey,
We're
ladies
back.
and gentlemen, we're sorry about that we lost video for a moment, but don't fret. Don't fret, because we
did stop.
We stopped the break, so you did not miss anything. We just lost our video for a second. Things are crazy here at Tradenight, and apparently
They are.
it's all so crazy. But we're going to resume our break. So, okay, so we are halfway through this National Treasures football box.
And what I was about to say before we lost video was I mean, these guys, they don't have huge hobby love across the hobby, but for Steelers fans, these are a couple of great backs, and it is just a beautiful patch.
It is.
Dual patch Steelers.
It is. James Conner, Jerome Bettis.
Numbered to only 10.
Yeah, it is very, very nice. Very nice patches indeed. Cool. You see cool stuff in National Treasures like that. Very neat. Very neat.
So then we got a Jason Huntley auto.
All right, rookie for the Philadelphia Eagles. Ooh, guys, something pretty good's coming. Something pretty good is coming.
Before that, we got a Jalen Johnson.
All right, before that, we
auto.
got Jalen Johnson. That's not what I was referring to when I said something pretty good is coming.
Now, this is numbered to 99. I did mention there was a book coming.
This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool, ladies and gentlemen. I think you're going to enjoy seeing this.
Oh,
this is a sick card. This
beautiful.
is a sick card, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. This is a sick card. Look at that. Jonathan Taylor, Jumbo Rookie Prime Signatures booklet. Boom. Massive, massive patch. Signature RPA, Jonathan Taylor.
That's a beautiful card.
How do you feel about that? He's playing a very important role for a.
I think I lost.
That did it?
I think that's really good.
I think we're still disagreeing with you on that.
I think that's. I don't think so.
No.
I think by
Market
the end of
movers?
the season,
well, without knowing the prices, I would guess that I don't think you have $3,000 worth of value here.
I don't either.
But I still think it's a nice card.
It is.
I still think it definitely has some value.
And I think that thing has a high potential.
But you're not done.
No.
You got something else. And ladies and gentlemen,
ironically,
talk about the double down play of the year.
Oh, I thought it was a number. I thought it was a jersey match for a second, but it's not. $24.99. Another Jonathan Taylor.
Talk about the double down.
Back to
He
back.
now has a Jonathan Taylor, 2 Jonathan Taylor RPAs back to back. You are
go
all
Jonathan Taylor.
All in on Jonathan Taylor.
Sometimes the hobby is a lot like playing fantasy football.
That's right.
And that's what this very much is. But, hey, if there's a Colts fan in the house tonight, I don't need 2 of them. I don't need 2.
So you could go around and trade. Try to trade one of these away. So what's interesting now? What do you know about the Colts and Jonathan Taylor? Have you been following them at all?
I have. Honestly, I really soured on them after Luck left. That was a real gut punch, and I've heard a lot of Colts fans and Luck fans talk about how almost that they haven't recovered over that. Just like as a Red Sox fan, I haven't recovered over Mookie Betts on the Dodgers. There's something about that still hurts. The guy showed me his 2 Mookie Betts rookies today. I'm like, oh, you're a Red Sox fan? I'm a Dodgers fan. So I feel like that's kind of what happened to me with the Colts, more on the outside looking in. But I do think these guys, there's potential, and that's what you love in the hobby, is that you hold on to the stuff that you want long term. But this is a perfect example of a guy that goes out there and scores 3 touchdowns the first weekend. What are these going to be worth then?
Correct. Then you might win it. Then
I might win it. But right now, I think Jeff got the better of me. I'm okay with that. Opening this box was an incredible experience.
And you got to do it live. And if that's
I got to do it live. I do it with you. I came back into the hobby almost a year ago, and you were a huge part of that.
Appreciate that.
Providing content that's really professionally done, and then with Market Movers, really being able to give a whole new spin on being able to research the value of cards and what their investment potential is. So to sit up here with you and to open a box of National Treasures, that's pretty much for the national bucket list items. That's right up there.
Well, congratulations.
Congratulations to Jeff.
Thank you.
We'll see how bad he hurts me with what he takes out of that. It was great being up here with you guys.
Awesome. So you want to put these cards back in the box now?
That's what's going to happen for now. Luckily, I did bring a few cases with me. I prepared myself. So
those white ones for those.
All right, guys. Well, we appreciate you joining. Best of luck. We'll get these things boxed back up here.
Yeah, we'll get out of your way.
And we got another box break that's about to happen live next, ladies and gentlemen.
Uh-oh.
I think DJ
Amazing.
is going to come up and battle me with some packs of Optic Football.
Oh, pack battle.
Little pack battle.
I might have to tap you on the shoulder for one of those before the weekend's over. It would be an honor, and honestly, you don't have the best luck in them, Jeff.
All right, Today's was a little, yes. Well, we can't tell the audience.
You can't tell what
You
happened.
can't give it away because the videos are coming
I'm not
soon.
giving it away. I don't know what happened yet.
You're right. I've not had the best luck.
Apparently, the luck has continued. I guess we can't divulge anymore.
We'll see. We're doing pack battles at the National, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be bringing you some incredible content over the course of the next couple of weeks.
Guys. This was a lot
Thank
of fun.
you, guys.
It was a lot of
Lovely
fun.
meeting you guys.
Thank you very
I really
much.
appreciate
Lovely
this
to meet
on
you
the
guys.
First national ever. Great. Thanks, guys.
Best of luck.
Thank you very much.
Be careful getting off the stage here. It's a
Have a great rest of your
weensy
weekend,
bit
guys.
tight. Awesome. Awesome. All right. I'm rehydrating, Hammer. Got to rehydrate here. My voice is
You can only yell hello so many times without it,
Slightly
without it
labored.
affecting your throat. That was one of the more interesting trades, I must say. I'm particularly a fan of folks that stash the hobby or stash the wax, and then when they're ready to bring it out, they're ready to bring it out to trade. Because then you can do things like that, and then it's even cooler to watch the individual open it up because you can live vicariously through them, knowing that you've had that box sit for a long time. So I really enjoyed, seeing that. And it was interesting to see the two back-to-back Jonathan Taylors.
It was. That was pretty wild. And we're not done opening stuff here, Hammer. We're about to open up some more cards.
All right.
So let's bring up TJ. TJ, come on up here. Awesome. Yeah, sit right here, TJ. Put my bottle over there. You guys know TJ. Hopefully many of you know TJ. TJ, welcome to the live stream.
Yo, I appreciate it. Appreciate you having me.
So, TJ, you do great video content. You're very active on Twitter. Tell the audience who maybe isn't familiar with you what it is you do, where they can find you, all that type of thing.
Yeah, so my name is TJ Card Collector on Twitter, just as it sounds, and I'm bigger on Twitter. I don't really have a presence on Instagram much. Do a lot with GFNF Discord as well as Card Brokers Discord, and it's more of like a hybrid between sneaker Twitter and or sneaker community and card community, and I do a lot with that. Like I said, we do videos with GFNF on YouTube. So GNF YouTube just dropped my podcast today as well. So it's where we talked about really the market in general and how the shoe community has became, more active in the card community.
So were you part of the shoe community originally?
I was not. So I came into cards and just adopted Twitter because I liked it better than Instagram. And I love Instagram because you can get on there and see stuff that you just don't see anywhere else. But at the same time, you don't always see stuff. If I do a deal with somebody, I don't know if they're active. I don't know anything about them. It's just I see their post when they post. Versus Twitter, you see where they like. You can talk to everybody. I can tweet you and you can reply. Versus Instagram, you get 1,000 comments. So it's more of a direct communication with who you're dealing with or people that are asking questions. And that's something that attracts a different, not different type of person, but a different community as a whole.
Right.
So.
Yeah, that's interesting. I tell us in the chat. Are you guys more active on Twitter, or you're more active on Instagram? Because as you said, I think a lot of the hobby is gravitated towards Instagram. However, you were telling me you were talking yesterday about how strong the Twitter community is.
And the sales on Twitter, well, like you can see when somebody take. If somebody holds a stack sale on their story and their friend claims something 2 minutes after you, who's it going to go to?
Right.
And it's on Twitter. It's just like first one comes, first one goes, and everybody can see exactly what's going on.
Right.
So yeah, sales go crazy on there. We have one of our biggest leaders on Twitter is one of my good friends, Rand's Cards LLC. So you can find him, pretty easy to find him. He's got 12,000 followers. He does consignments for most people on Twitter, and it's like our own little selling community. So it's growing. It's definitely growing.
So give people the Twitter handle again.
What's that?
Give people the Twitter handle again.
For me or Ryan?
For you.
For me, TJ. So TJ Card Collector.
All right, so go give this guy a Twitter follow right now. TJ's a great dude. Got the opportunity to meet you. I think it was at the Dallas Card Show, right? Is that where we first got together and got to meet a couple of months ago? How do you feel about this and what you're seeing here? Had you been to the National previously?
I haven't, no.
Okay.
So
what has this experience been like as someone who has been to other big shows like Dallas, but is now at the National for the first time?
It's overwhelming, but it puts a lot of things in perspective. So at Dallas, one of the main things you kind of caught into really early was there's a lot of copies of this same card. And that was something that you see even more prevalent here. Like you can go around and see a variety of things, or you can see the same stuff. And the better, or like most people are going to be attracted to stuff you don't see. The Dallas show is perfect for that, but Chicago or the National is just on a whole different level. So anything you're looking for, I can find it. I'm a big Tua guy, so if I want a low number Tua in Dallas, you're going to have a harder time finding that. Versus the National, it's everywhere.
Right.
So.
Yeah, Scopes, when you walked into the show floor for the first time, was it what you expected? Was it not what did you think?
Oh, it was 5 times what I expected. I expected it to be a big show. I thought it was going to be like Dallas, where everybody's kind of calm walking around, but it's a frenzy. It's just huge. You see everybody recognizes everybody. Instagram people recognize me. Twitter people recognize me. I recognize everybody, whether I've done a deal with them. That's the big part of it. It's just like one big community. And that was just way more, like exciting than I thought it could ever be. So I definitely blew my expectations out of the water.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a fun experience. But we got some business to do here, don't we?
Oh yeah, we got to open up a box.
That's right. We're going to open up a box live, and so a box battle of sorts.
Oh yeah. So I'm excited. It's my first time opening that specific product. So
well, good. It's my first time too. So I thought you were going to roll in with a high degree of expertise and blow me out of the water here. But I'm happy to hear that this will be both of our first times.
Oh yeah, I'm familiar with it, but personally, I've never ripped a box, so I'm excited.
Do it. I think we have it underneath here, perhaps. Did we stick it under?
I think you did.
I think it's stuck under here, so you may have to. So, Kelly, can you look down here and see? I think there's a box somewhere by my foot here. Here we go. That's what we were looking for. There we go. So, TJ, tell us about this box.
So, Optic Football is one of the trademarks. It's like the Chrome version of our Donruss. And, every collector, it has the eye appeal that Prism doesn't have this year, in my personal opinion. It's just a cleaner-looking card. Obviously, it's somewhere between – it's right, I would say, second tier to the to Prism. And in that same, obviously not flawless or anything like that, but the stuff that hits retail it's second tier. It's above Select, right before Prism. And in these, you can hit really good parallels. There's tons of parallels. The hits come a little better than they do in Prism. And it's a really clean product.
So we got 20 packs. So you and I went in on this box together. And so how do you want to play this? We're going to do 10 each?
Oh, yeah. Let's do it.
10 packs each. And then are we doing a winner take all? What are we doing here?
I mean, if you just want to go in half, go
in half, and we'll just whatever we get, we'll just keep.
Absolutely, okay. Yeah.
We'll just do that.
Keep it friendly.
We'll keep it friendly. TJ doesn't want to mix it up with me. He knows better.
I watched you pull that 2 out of 2, so I think I know better.
He knows better than to mix it up with me. All right, so 10 packs each. We'll show the audience what we get. And ladies and gentlemen, for watching the live stream, I'm going to give a few of these cards away from my stash. I'll give a few of the packs away as we go. Thank you guys for watching the live stream. We're going to give a few of these packs away to people who are active commenters as we go. So, all right. So, TJ, how do you want to do this? You want to do a pack draft?
Oh, yeah. Let's do it.
Okay. So, we're going to stack all these up. All right. While we were doing this, I'm going to convey to my team down here. My team can hear me. I would can I get a little coffee? Soothing for the throat would be great. Got to nurse the throat back to health here. Been talking a lot all day. Something nice and warm would be fantastic. Thank you, team.
It's all those hellos, Jeff. It's all those hellos, man. I told you one of these days is going to start to catch up with you.
A coffee would be great. The caffeine too. It is a long day. I was out, truth be told, me and part of the team were out at Steve Aoki's concert last night in downtown Chicago until 3 a.m. And then we were at eBay's booth. We were meeting with eBay at 8 a.m. this morning. I was super high energy all day long. And it started to get me a little bit, TJ. That's what the National will do to you, ladies and gentlemen.
It's when you sit down.
That is when you sit down. But we're going to get a little coffee, a little caffeine. and a little soothing of the throat, and we're going to knock it out for the next couple of hours. But we're going to knock it out with some of these cards. So, TJ, pick your first pack here.
All right, I'm going to go on the right, second one down.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to pick one here. I'm going to go. I'll take the top one on the left. All right, draft your next. Okay, I'll pick this one here.
I'll go right after you.
All right, I'll do that right after you.
Let's go middle.
Oh, wow. TJ's got some advanced strategy. I'm going to go to the bottom. He knows what's going on here, I think, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I'm going to go to the bottom on that stack.
All right.
All right, I'll take the top one here. Oh, my God, this is fantastic.
Oh, Red Bull.
Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. It's about to get on, ladies and gentlemen. Tradenight. We're taking Tradenight up a notch here. This is going to be great. All right, is it my pick?
I think so, yeah.
There we go. Right. To the bottom one there.
Got to go right back to the first one.
Over here. So this is a hobby box. So what are we looking for in particular here? What would you consider to be an excellent hit?
I would say, obviously, anything low-numbered, rookie. Obviously, Herbert, Burrow. Personally, I think Tua may not be there right now, but I think that's who I'm after. I've bought a lot of Tua, and that's probably my hopeful for this is just hit a low number Tua.
How do you feel about Jordan Love at this point?
I like him. I like Jordan Love. He was really good his freshman and sophomore year. He had a change of head coach his third year in college, which is the only film people seem to watch now. But I like him a lot. Maybe not right now. But I think Aaron Rodgers. I don't think Aaron Rodgers plays there next year. This upcoming season, maybe. But I would say he's somebody I pick up a little bit of.
From the sound of it, it looks like maybe Aaron Rodgers has 1 year left. What do you think is going to happen in Green Bay?
I do think he will be on his way next year. I do worry potentially who will depart with him. I know Devontae Adams was pretty much ready to not continue negotiations until Aaron Rodgers came out and said he was coming back. So I know a lot of people like to use Patrick Mahomes sort of comparison. He's going to sit for a while. He's going to get a chance. I do worry about who he's going to have around him. A guy like Mahomes had Travis Kelce, Tyreek Hill, Kareem Hunt, who was one of the best running backs at the time. So I'm going to be curious to see who's around him because football is one of the most team-centric games. So I think he's a great talent, but it's obviously a wait and see right now that Aaron Rodgers is back.
Right. What about the receiver here? We're about to open these. We'll see with plenty of them.
So Justin Jefferson, obviously that's the biggest in the market. Jerry Jeudy's one of my personal favorites. I'm an Alabama fan, so I don't go to Alabama. I go to FSU. So, but
two bad things here. Hold on now. There might not be able to be a worse combo. There might not be able to be a worse combo to be sitting next to a guy who goes to FSU and cheers for Alabama. Although that's actually in some ways though that's excellent that he goes to FSU. But FSU's football team is so bad. You didn't say that. I'm just
it's true.
Adding that in. Their football team is so bad. They cheers for Alabama. So I'm okay with that, actually. I'm okay with that.
My family's from Alabama, and I if there's any team I'm not going to change over for, it's FSU. Yeah. So I just can't do it.
Fair enough. Well, our video's down temporarily. I think everyone can still hear us.
Okay.
This happened before. Don't worry, audience. We're going to be back in just a second to open up these packs.
I will be curious to see if the Jonathan Taylor train continues to roll through here with the National Treasures box we just opened, having two Jonathan Taylors. So
how were they? What did you guys hit?
It was a booklet RPA, and then the other one right after that was a non-booklet RPA. Filed Cam Makers. I feel like Jonathan Taylor is really the clear-cut guy now in terms of the running backs in that class. Right. So I think that he's going to have a great year. And Wentz forward to see as well, and somebody that might be worth pulling as well.
Yeah.
All right, and I understand we're now back with video. Is that right? Are we good to go, Kelly? I think we are. I think we are good to go
I think
now.
we need
All right, so we are. I think it's going to be time to open some of these.
All right.
Good luck to you, TJ.
good luck,
luck to you.
gentlemen.
All right, you want to go first? You want me to go first?
You can have the honors.
All right, we're going to open the first pack.
All right.
I'm going to give a couple of my packs away as we go. So make some noise in the comments. Let's ask Kelly to pick some of our commenters, if you could do that. I'm going to give away a couple of the packs. If you could pick out some of the commenters, put some comments up on the screen, and then you can give me the names of 2 winners as we go, and I'm going to give them a couple of packs as we go here, okay? All right, so we are starting off. Ben Roethlisberger, Aaron Jones. All right, looks like we have a little bit of color in the first pack here. San Francisco, it's a blue parallel. Jimmy Garoppolo. That is number to 179. And then we're ending the first pack with the rated rookie Jerry Jeudy of the Denver Broncos.
Can I get a roll tide from you, Jeff?
You cannot get a roll tide. You cannot. The Tide have had some ridiculous receivers.
Oh, man, I've enjoyed it, too.
Oh, my God. What do you think about the guys who came out this year?
I think Waddle was a lot better than Devontae Smith, despite the trophy.
Smith made just crazy catches, though.
He did. He could,
oh, my God. He was a magician.
It's like Harrison in the
Right.
way. But I think Waddle is just something we haven't seen before. I mean, obviously we've seen Tyreek Hill, but he's different. A lot like Tyreek Hill, but it's just his movement looks different. I've enjoyed it. I've loved seeing the reports out of Dolphins camp that everything is going well between him and Tua.
Good.
So first one, Chris Godwin. We also have Josh Jacobs, another Alabama guy. Hill. Keith Murray.
Not the Charger rookie you were hoping for.
Not that one.
All right, I'm gonna open another pack, and then the third pack I'm gonna give away. So make some noise in the comments, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna give the third pack away to the best comments. So we'll let Kelly look for that there. All right, we got a Kenny Galladay. We got a Rob Gronkowski. Oh, that's nice.
Oh,
look at
oh,
that.
good
Number to
devil.
99. Michael Pittman Jr., rated rookie, numbered to 99. That's a pretty nice hit. I'll take a Pittman Jr. rated to number to 99. That's very good. And it's finished off by another excellent rookie wide receiver, Chase Claypool. He did a lot of good things for Pittsburgh this year.
Oh, yeah. A lot of big body receivers.
Yeah, ending with 2 receivers, especially number to 99 Pittman. That's a pretty good card. All right.
All right. My second pack. Upside down. Start off with Devontae Adams. Guys, we've been talking about Devontae Adams. A.J. Brown.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's a nice looking card.
So that's a silver circles. They've been called disco in the past.
Right.
But this one they switched it up, did silver circles. So
They're calling
Gabriel Davis.
Okay, there you go.
And he's actually super. He's quickly becoming one of John's favorite targets, Diggs, which is a product of Diggs. And that one is out of 125. So 115 out of 125. And with another receiver who I like a lot, Tyler Johnson. So guy out of Minnesota, I think he's going to be one of the better receivers. We had just a crazy class that year.
Awesome. And this pack, we are giving this pack to, I think it was Rafa G. Rafa G, thank you for commenting. And this pack is for you. So if you win a pack tonight, please hit us up. Instagram would be a great way to reach out to us. DM Sports Card Investor on Instagram, Rafa G. This pack is for you. This is the Rafa G pack. Let's pull something for Rafa G. Thanks for watching the live stream tonight, guys. We certainly appreciate it. Live from Tradenight at the National. Let's get something good for Rafa G. We got a Keenan Allen, a Mark Andrews. All right, we got something here, guys. We got a Dolphins card that could be good if it's the right Dolphin.
Roll Tide.
It is. It is the right Dolphin. It is the Tua Elite Series rookie card. There you go. Cool. Very, very nice. Rafa G, congratulations. You just won yourself a Tua Elite Series rookie card simply for tuning in and watching Sports Card Investor tonight. Please hit us up on Instagram by DMing Sports Card Investor with your graphigy so we can get that off to you. We really appreciate that. Congratulations on your Tua. And Eno Benjamin of the Arizona Cardinals.
Awesome. Good stuff. One quarterback. Let's get some more to follow him. All right. I'm going to start out with Adam Thielen. Who's that? Tyler Boyd.
Oh, we got some
Got
color
orange.
coming. Got
This
some
is
color
out of,
coming, TJ.
out of 199, I believe. That will be, let's flip it the right way up.
Is that Mr. Dodd?
That is Marquis Brown. So Hollywood Brown. That's out of 199. And then we're going to end it with Colin Johnson, another big body receiver. We got a few of those out of that class. Let's see if he can get something started with who's down there right now? Trevor Lawrence. I can't
Trevor Lawrence.
Lost it.
No, I think you mean Tim Tebow.
Oh, yeah, Tim Tebow.
I think you mean Tim
that is
Tebow.
correct.
He's going to catch a mini jump passes.
The GOAT has arrived in Jacksonville, ladies and gentlemen, and his name is not Trevor Lawrence. His name is Timothy Tebow.
What's interesting is that's not Colin Johnson. That's Laviska Shenault, the other rookie receiver in the picture. So
Interesting.
it's Colin Johnson, name, not him in the picture. So
Well, if he goes on to do great things, then that will go down in folklore forever. Card collecting folklore. Okay, we're going to open up a couple more packs, and then I'm going to give another one away, ladies and gentlemen. So make that noise in the comments. We appreciate you guys watching. All right, so we got David Montgomery, Carson Wentz, CeeDee Lamb from the rookies, silver. CeeDee Lamb, the rookies. Cool. There you go. And Tristan Wirfs of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. All right.
all right, on to the next one. I'd say I try not to damage it, but I think they come out like that sometimes too. So
Another Alabama boy there.
Oh, yeah. Stepping over. What's that? And our rookie, not the best. There now.
All right. I'm going to open one more, and then I'm going to give the next one away. All right, here we go. Julian Edelman. AJ Green. We got a silver hollow rookie card of Marlon Davidson and Ross Blacklock. All right.
All right. So we still haven't hit our auto, so we're looking for that. That's
Is
where
it one auto per box?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yes, one autograph per box.
Let's see.
On average, so they say.
All right. So Miles Sanders, Kerryon Johnson, who carried his way out of Detroit. Oh, wow.
Yeah,
What
is that a?
oh, this is an insert. Okay.
Okay.
It's of Cam Newton,
Dominators, maybe not so much.
Jeremy Chen.
All right. This is a giveaway pack. Thank you guys for making comments. This is going to Vintage Fully. Vintage Fully, we appreciate you watching. We appreciate you making some comments. We're going to give this to you. We hopefully will have another giveaway here later in the evening, ladies and gentlemen, so don't go anywhere. We got lots more planned tonight live from Tradenight. I believe we may even be joined by an NBA player, an important NBA player here live on set in a little while. So you're going to want to stay tuned for that. All right, we got Ryan Tannehill. Again, this is going to Vintage Fully. Let's pull him something nice. Austin Eckler. All right, Vintage Fully. We got a Dominators. Oh, there you go, buddy. There you go. Patrick Mahomes. Dominators. That's a cool insert. A very cool insert. Patrick Mahomes. Dominators insert card. Can never go wrong with any Patrick Mahomes. Neat insert. And then finally, a Trayvon Diggs. There you go. Congratulations, Vintage Fully.
Keep it up with the Alabama guys. All right. So we're going to start this one off with a Josh Allen.
The other Josh Allen.
The other one.
The Kentucky Josh Allen.
Let's see. Hopkins, Fuller, who I think is going to do a pretty good on the Dolphins this year.
I agree.
And Mekhi Becton. So I'm getting all the linemen.
Definitely getting into a lull right now for the non-skilled players, but I think that might change very quickly.
Derek Carr. Maybe I should send that to Vegas Dave. What do you think?
You read my
He
mind,
won't, he
Jeff.
won't burn that one. He won't burn that
You read
one.
my mind.
Calvin Ridley. Calvin
There we
Ridley's
go.
an interesting
I thought you were
one.
going for a fist
We can do a
bump.
fist bump there. He's a Bama guy too, right?
He is, yeah.
Calvin Ridley is an interesting one because with Julio out of Atlanta, with Matt Ryan throwing the ball a lot, I think Ridley is going to have a really solid year.
I do too, and I think he's being underrated. He's not on anyone's top 10 receiver
No.
list, but he wasn't just a product of Julio. He put up better numbers when he wasn't on the field. So
There you go. Ridley, everybody. All right, we have a Silver Hollow Christian Wilkins. And finally, Javon Kinlaw. All right. We're in a lull. Pull us out of
All
this
right.
lull. Pull us out of this lull,
let's get us a
TJ.
quarterback. All right. Alvin Kamara, Nick Chubb, Zadarius Smith, and Anton Winfield, who's great, but not who we're looking for.
Not who you're looking for. All right. Something big's going to come. What do you think, Hammer?
I think we have the auto, so I definitely think there's an opportunity to turn this around.
Larry Fitzgerald. Dalvin Cook. Could that be a Tua? Nope, no rookie card to go. Devontae Parker. And
Noah Ngakwu.
there you go. Thank you for pronouncing that for me, Hammer. You came in with the assist.
Of course.
Ooh. Got a fun pack right here. All right, so we start out with DK Metcalf. So the first few are always base, not as exciting.
Oh, that's nice. We got some color. We got some color, ladies and gentlemen.
Los Angeles Chargers.
Oh, guys, we got
Here
some.
we go.
This
All
would be a
right.
jersey match color too
All
for
right.
the Chargers. Let's see if we
Chargers.
got something big. Rated rookie for the Chargers jersey match.
Oh,
Oh my
Joe
gosh.
Reed.
Oh my gosh.
Joe Reed. He did it to
What
us.
a tease.
That was
Oh, man.
that was
I thought we were going to
devastating, ladies and gentlemen. It was a color match too. So I saw the color and I saw
It's
the Chargers,
devastating.
and I'm like, that was such a beautiful, beautiful card. Not the Charger rookie that we were hoping
I just
for.
bought one earlier, a Herbert
Did you?
Aqua. Yeah, I did. I just bought one and actually sold it right afterwards. But
All right, we just lost our visual again. We'll be right back on the visual. So we got a couple packs remaining here. I think everyone can still hear us. Our camera is deciding to go dark every couple of minutes here, but that's all right, ladies and gentlemen. It is trade night. It is live. Tell you what, Red Bulls give me a little energy here. Floor is so huge that I don't know how many miles do you think that each of you walked today?
oh man, that I can't even think about it. Just from one end to the other, it's like a. Would I be stretching to say like almost a quarter of a mile from
Probably.
one end to the
Yeah,
other?
no, I think that's probably right. The show floor is probably a quarter of a mile long.
And if you did a whole
And-
lap around, you're thinking at least a mile.
Yeah,
Like it's insane.
and then you go from the hotel and you go back, and you walk all around the show floor. I mean, I think you're talking. Yeah, serious. I need producer Kelly. We get Kelly here real quick. I had told we're gonna have apparently we're gonna be joined maybe in about 15 minutes by a very prominent NBA player. So stay tuned. The box that I'm gonna break with the NBA player in my hotel room. I let Caitlin know that, but I don't think she's gone over there yet. So if I could give you that, we need someone to run over there to the hotel room. Here we go. Let me write down the information on that for you. You have a pen and a sheet of paper? Because we got to get over there and back before we're going to break a box here. We're going to break a box here with our NBA player our mystery NBA player. All right, and here we go. Just let me leave a little note here.
Improvising, I like it.
Okay, there you go. That's all the information. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for bearing with us here. While I did that, we just we're sending the team. I forgot the boxes. I bought some boxes to break with our NBA guest tonight from his rookie year, but I forgot him in the hotel room. So my team's going back over to get those right now. But TJ, we got 4 packs left here. I feel like we need to end with a little bit of fire here. Do you think we can do this?
I think we can.
You
We got
think
our
we pull
auto
this off?
left.
We got an auto left. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We got an auto left. All right, so here we go. Here we go. Let's get this. Sam Darnold. Von Miller. All right, we got a hollow coming up here. Kansas City Chiefs. Tyrann Mathieu.
The Honey Badger.
The Honey Badger, indeed. And then a Bama guy to end it. Raekwon Davis.
Raekwon.
All right. Get the auto here, TJ.
All right.
You might get the auto.
Let's see. We got another blue.
Okay.
Another chance at it. So, Marquis Brown. Drew Brees.
All right.
So a rookie check. Oh, well. It's from the Titans.
A.J.
Brown.
Brown. That's
Bad.
cool.
Not bad.
That's not bad. A lot of people are high on him this year.
I do
Yeah,
think
they
it's a
got
color
Julio.
match too. I think that might be able to pass
I like
as a color
that. I like
match.
that. And Michael Pittman Jr. again.
Again,
So we got the 99 in the base.
this box definitely heard us talking about him though.
For sure.
Okay, so there's
we
2
open.
packs left. One of these 2 packs should have an auto. TJ, you think it's your pack or my pack?
I'm going to go with mine.
You think it's your
I think
pack
it's
that's got the
yours.
auto? Well, I believe you that it might be your pack because that would truly be last pack mojo.
It
If
would.
we've gone through 20 packs and the 20th and final pack is the one with the auto. But it's either pack 19 or 20. Here's pack 19. Let's see what we got. Cortland Sutton. Bobby Wagner. All right. Here we go. We have a rated rookie
I think it's a Q.
hollow quarterback.
Oh.
Rated rookie hollow quarterback. James Morgan of the New York Jets, not the rated rookie hollow quarterback you're looking for. So that means you do, in fact, have the auto in there, I believe.
What are the
So
odds
there you
of
go.
that?
The last pack, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going to see an auto in this very final pack of Optic Football.
And do we want to get any predictions in?
Yes, let's
Okay.
predict something good, Hammer. Who do you predict?
I will say the quarterback that you did pull was the quarterback at my college at Florida International University. I
Okay.
know, not in the same conversation as your 2 schools, but that's a fan favorite card of mine and a guy I saw him play in college.
Oh,
But
you know what? I got to give this card to Hammer. Hammer, here you go. James Morgan, Florida International University. I did not even know that James Morgan was, what is that, a Panther? Is that the Panthers?
that is
The
right.
Panthers.
That
of
is right.
Florida International University. Hammer, this is for you, my friend.
Thank you so much.
You can have that for your PC.
Got that right.
Maybe it will be worth millions someday.
But my hunch is there's going to be an auto in this last pack.
I would
I
hope
will
so.
say. I think that's my hunch.
We'll
so.
stop by the Panini booth
I'm
tomorrow if
going
there's
Jerry
not.
Jeudy. I think your Alabama roots are going to come through here.
Oh, wow. And we're good?
Oh.
So
Let's see if we end off on a good note here.
it's
All right.
numbered. We do
All
know
right, so
that.
you got a numbered auto.
Numbered auto. So you got Baker Mayfield.
All right, we got a numbered auto, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip
Okay.
it over.
All right,
So
here we
let's
go.
check it. It
It's
is a
rookie card.
It's Jeremy Chin.
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
it's a color match. Yeah, it's one of the better safeties. Obviously not in the Panthers uniform.
Sure.
Oh, yeah, almost fumbled that one.
Then it's Juju.
Juju.
It's interesting that the odds doesn't feature the rated rookies.
And right, and he's one of the better rookies of the year.
Look at that. It features one of the things about Optic that makes Optic so desirable is the famous rated rookie symbol. It's odd to me that the auto doesn't feature the rated rookie symbol.
I think it goes
It
player
features
to
the
player.
traditional rookie card symbol.
Right. So I think they didn't think he was going to be as good.
Oh, so he
So
was just a rookie. He wasn't qualified as a rated rookie.
right.
But you're saying they think Tyler Johnson is like rated rookie worthy?
I'm a Tyler Johnson fan.
Gabriel
Okay.
Gabriel Davis.
I think
Gabriel Davis is rated rookie worthy,
Absolutely.
but Jeremy Chin is not rated rookie worthy.
I can't speak on that. I will.
Could that be a design flaw?
It may have something to do with if he has his college jersey on, then they might not put.
Oh
the
yeah,
rookie
you're right.
rated-
Actually, because
the
there's
rookie rated symbol.
you're right. I didn't realize that some of these we have seen others without the rated rookie
I don't
symbol.
think they show as much love to our defensive players unless they're like top 10.
Gotcha.
Which I don't know if he was. I don't know where he was drafted, but I think that may play a part into it too.
I think you're totally correct. So I think Chase Young has a rated rookie, and he's in his Redskins
Interesting.
uniform.
Right.
So definitely interesting to see that. For sure.
All right. These ones were yours, right? That was your pile there. I believe, right?
So,
You got the Gabriel
I
Davis.
guess so.
Well, TJ, thoughts on the box.
It's rough.
Rough box.
So that's why you split these with people.
That's
That's a lesson to people. You split that. All right. So I think it wasn't the worst. You got some numbered rookies, which some people get absolutely skunked on. So it was a fun rip. It was a fun rip.
It's a fun rip. It was the first time that I ripped Optic Football. I've ripped Prism, and I've ripped Select from 2020. I had not ripped Optic yet. So,
Okay.
But it was a pleasure to have you on the live stream, TJ, and have the opportunity to do it with you.
Of course.
Congratulations on all your success,
I
the
appreciate
excellent
it.
content that you're making. Give everyone your Twitter one more time.
So my Twitter is @TJ Card Collector, and also on Instagram if you want to slide me a follow on Instagram as well. So, but Twitter's my home. So
Awesome.
I appreciate that, Jeff. Appreciate you
Awesome.
having me.
Have I paid you for the box yet?
I got that taken care of.
Or
Or
someone-
not yet, but
Okay.
it'll happen.
We'll get you taken care of. I'll get you paid. Don't worry. I'm going to
Okay.
pay you for half of that. So, TJ, thanks for coming on the show.
Of course.
Really appreciate it. Good to see you. Keep up the good work.
Appreciate
TJ,
it.
everybody.
Nice to meet you.
Great job. Absolutely.
All right.
Awesome. Okay, guys, I understand in about 15 minutes, we're going to be joined by a member of the 2019 NBA draft class. He was a top 15 pick in the NBA draft, player who got a lot of good accomplishments coming in college. Some great time in college, came into the NBA, a young player that people are really excited about. Do you know who we're going to be joined by, Hammer?
Mr. PJ Washington.
That's right, PJ Washington, ladies and gentlemen. We're excited about PJ Washington joining. He was the number 12 pick, I believe, in the 2019 draft out of the University of Kentucky. He is here at Trade Night. We're going to have him live on our set in just a few minutes, and we're gonna open some 2019 basketball with him. Hammer.
That sounds absolutely fantastic. There's nothing funner than actually chasing a rookie with the individual that you're trying to chase it with.
We're going to try to find PJ Washington's rookie card with PJ Washington. So we're going to be live with PJ Washington. That's coming up in about 10 to 15 minutes. So stay tuned for that, ladies and gentlemen. In the meantime, Hammer, we got to go back to Trade Night here. It continues to be wild. Actually, yes, we're gonna get Don on here. We're gonna get Mr. Don Weddington, friend of Sports Card Investor. You may recognize him. He's been on the show a few times before.
One of the OGs, as I like to call
One
him.
of the OGs, the Sports Card Investor. We're getting him on the set. All right.
What is up with this?
All right. This is the real set here.
Can I give you like odds on falling off this thing?
Yeah,
It's
it's tight.
It's a little bit.
It is tight. It is tight, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, Don, welcome to Chicago. Welcome to the National.
Welcome to your voice being gone.
It's rallying back. Red
Is
Bull.
it? Is it?
Red Bull is helping. Feel it's a lot.
My gosh, they locked fire marshal into the closet because there's no way that we're at below capacity.
It is wild. The trade, it is crowded. Were you expecting to see this?
No, absolutely not. Well, you took a humongous floor, and you took all those people, and you put it in a very small ballroom by comparison.
Yeah.
However, I don't know if you guys caught the opening remarks. This is a lot about community, and a lot of that is out there, which is really cool.
Yeah, it is. There's
really
a lot of good stuff. Having a trade night, one thing that people don't realize at home, people think card shows and they think buying and selling.
Right.
But trading is actually a huge component of card shows as well.
100%. It's another form of currency. I have friends that have showed up with $0, but they have a lot of cards, and they go, "That's going to get me what I need." Whether it's selling it to somebody else and then retaining that money to buy the card I want, or to hopefully find that right dealer or that right collector that I can make the trade that I want with. So it's something that's been a staple in the hobby since cards have been around, and I don't think it's something that's ever going to go away. Especially with, like I've said before, with the amount of young individuals that are out here tonight.
Sure.
So it's great to honestly see that, and it's something that I've been looking forward to for a long time. And honestly, I did not expect the blowout to be like this. They literally came in before it started and said, we have to let them in. There's too many people out
there.
In the lobby. So it's really been fascinating.
Now, your dad, as I recall, was a dealer.
Yes.
Growing up, you were around card shows your whole life. And have you ever seen it like this, like the energy to this level?
I've not seen it like this.
Really?
And in terms of, one, the amount of people, two, the different levels of classes of individuals.
Right.
And just men, women, children, all walks of life, which which I haven't been accustomed to. Usually baseball cards or sports cards usually got clumped right in with the comic books. So most people associate those crowds with those sorts of collectibles. But since this has been going on over the past year, it's really gone mainstream. And I think folks can understand that it's for everybody. There's a point for everybody to get in, and there's so much out there. There's a niche that you can find, whether you like it or it's something where you want to invest and try to make money on. And I think the mass are starting to realize that there's something going on. Like, there's something here, I'm not necessarily have to put my money into stocks. I might be able to put it into sports cards because that's something I'm emotional and I'm passionate about. And folks think that they're potentially good at scouting out. So,
well, you should, like any investment, you should only invest in things you actually understand. So if you like cards and that's part of your thing, then you should definitely look into doing that. And if you don't, that's fine too. But that's I think the number one rule. I think Buffett says something like that: only invest what you know. A lot of people know about cards.
A lot about cards, a lot about sports.
Gives
you the opportunity to put something behind the athletes that you enjoy watching every single week, and then other people enjoy it from more of the the artistic aspect or the long-term collecting aspect or the historical aspect of buying pre-war cards or buying Wilt Chamberlain rookie cards or some of the all-time greats.
Oh, am I off now? The filler, my fill time is out.
Right. Here we go.
Obviously, I see my cue.
All right, we are going to be joined here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to slide on over. We have a special guest, ladies and gentlemen, coming on in. Grab this out of the way. I don't know. Got to get the water bottle out of the way. PJ, by the way, PJ Washington, welcome to the set. What is the first reaction to my water bottle?
I think last time I played on, I won. So.
Okay, fair enough. And you had a good career, 3 years at Kentucky, I believe, right? 2 years at Kentucky, and did good things for them. Came out of Kentucky, drafted 12, I believe. First game, 27 points. Is that right?
Uh-huh.
Bunch of three-pointer. Was that all three-pointers?
It was 7 of them. So
7 3-pointers, 21 points for three-pointers. Rookie all-time record, I think, for a player in his first game, right? Mm-hmm. Talk about coming out with a bang.
It was great. I mean, after the game, I was tired, and I realized I had 81 more games to go. So, I mean, it was a great game, but at the same time, I had to get ready for my next opponent. I think it was the Timberwolves. So, it was a great game, great atmosphere, and I was just super pumped, super excited to come out in my first NBA game and have a good game.
Absolutely. And you, what was the transition experience like going from a big basketball program in Kentucky, second best program in the SEC behind Florida, but it's they got a little bit of history there and all that kind of stuff, right? Going from Kentucky to the pros, where you do have that crazy schedule, it's a little different, right?
It's a lot different. I think the biggest adjustment for me was trying to just adjust to that, honestly. Just the amount of games we're playing and just trying to keep my body up because I knew it was going to be hard coming in, but it was an easy transition, obviously, going to a school like Kentucky. So just for me, being able to be a great player in my role, and just trying to keep my body up because I knew it was going to be hard coming in, but it was an easy transition, obviously, going to a school like Kentucky. So just for me, being able to be a great player in my role, and just trying to keep my body up because I knew it was going to be hard coming in, but it was an easy transition, obviously, going to a school like Kentucky. So just for me, being able to be a great player in my role, was ideal, and I'm glad Charlotte picked me. I think it's a great spot for me, and I'm excited to see what we do this year.
Right. Absolutely. Let's talk about that. So you guys are an exciting up and coming team. A lot of people are excited about you. It seems like you got a really good young core. Tell me about that.
Everybody's young. I mean, we're one of the youngest teams in the league. Everybody's excited. Everybody's committed to winning, and we're looking to make the playoffs this year. We obviously fell short last year. We had a couple injuries, but at the same time, we're excited about this year. Everybody's been in the gym. Everybody has been working hard. So the sky's the limit for us.
Yeah, for sure. Impressions of Lamelo Ball.
Melo's crazy. I mean, he's a ball of energy, always talking, always having fun, 24/7. He's a great guy to be around, great teammate. Loves to pass the ball, loves to win games. So I think everybody needs a guy like him on their team.
And you guys were having a great run. I know he got injured. Things, at the end of the season maybe didn't quite finish the way that you guys were hoping.
Yeah.
Did you feel the momentum is there heading into this year?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're excited. Obviously, him and Gordon got hurt, so
right,
two of our best players. So just to have them back full and healthy would be great for us. And we were fourth in the East when everybody was healthy. So we're just gonna use that as a stepping stone and just try to build from there. We feel like we have the talent, so it's just about staying healthy.
Absolutely. So you're here at the National Sports Collectors Convention. What are your impressions so far of what you've seen here in the room tonight?
Never seen anything like this. It kind of reminds me of like signing at Kentucky, but just on steroids. So it's definitely crazy. I mean, I've never seen anything like it, like I said.
Yeah, and we're here with PJ Washington of the Charlotte Hornets, number 12 pick in the 2019 draft. And in a minute, we're going to open up some 2019 basketball cards with him as well. So did you know basketball cards were a thing before seeing all this go on?
So when I was little, I used to like open up basketball cards, and I used to have my little booklet. But once I realized players got traded so much, I just kind of stopped. So, but I mean, I didn't realize it was this big. I mean, I think it's great. I mean, I didn't realize it till my rookie year, coming in and having to sign so many autographs for stuff like this. So, I think it's great. I mean, it's a great way for fans to interact with players too.
Right. Tell us about that process. So you get, when we open up packs of these cards, they all have autographs in them. And so it seems like you guys are probably, especially as a rookie, you're probably signing a lot of these things.
No, a ton of them. I signed 25,000 before the draft. So
oh my God.
I got another batch at home. I got another batch in my agency. So I'm always signing cards.
You signed 25,000 cards
before the draft so that's not during the season.
So when you first got those 25,000, is that kind of when you maybe had a realization of how big this hobby is, maybe compared to when you were going through this booklet as a kid? Because you probably saw that and was like,
I think it was crazy just because it was 25,000 just before the draft. And then I got drafted, and it was just like I don't even remember how many it was after that, but it just I feel like every time I finish up the card, another shipment arrives to my house. So I just try to get them done.
How long does it take to sign 25,000 cards?
It depends. I mean, if you're sitting down trying to get it done, I'd say probably like a couple hours. But it took me a couple days because I'd sign a few and then just go do something else.
Sure.
But, no, I mean, it's not hard doing it all. It's definitely fun.
And sometimes they send you, I guess, the stickers you can sign, right?
Yeah.
Those are probably a lot quicker.
Yeah.
But then when they send the actual cards, it takes probably a little bit more time.
It takes a lot more time with the actual cards for sure.
Did you ever get to the point where you were like, I need to shorten my signature or anything of that nature when you just were continuing to sign and sign? Is that ever that thought go through your head where maybe I need to change my signature or something so this becomes a little bit easier? Because that's something that collectors always have that curiosity when we see particular autographs on cards.
So for me, I never really wanted to have a long signature because, I mean, obviously I went to Kentucky. We did a lot of autograph signings, and it would take me forever if I put my whole last name. So I just try to put my initials and just try to keep it short and simple. So it's not hard when it comes to that point.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so in the sports card hobby, kind of building off that, like we see some guys, their autographs seem larger and more complex for the signing. Some guys just like kind of draw a line or something like that, right? To just, obviously just kind of get it done.
Yeah.
anyone on your team who have you seen the signatures of the other guys on your team? Is there anyone on your team who you're like, yeah, that's either a great signature or that what is that signature?
Off the top of my head, I feel like everybody has like signatures that you can read and you know who it is. So I mean, I think everybody does a good job with my team. But I've seen some where it's just like it doesn't even look like your name. So,
Right.
but I mean, I think some guys are really like into it, and some are just trying to get it done. So I'm one of those guys that just try to keep it legible and then have everybody be able to read it and see it. So
Well, it's nice of you to do that. As collectors, we appreciate
no
that.
problem.
The good signatures are nice. They reward people for collecting the cards. Do you own any of your own basketball cards?
Honestly, I have no idea. I signed so many of them. I have no idea. I think I have like a couple of them, but maybe 2 or 3. That's about it.
Do you have any idea how valuable some of your basketball cards are?
Not a clue.
Okay, this is actually going to be fun. We need to do this here, and we got a couple of boxes we're going to open. We need Parker. We've got our data. So we've got our sports card data guy over here who's in charge of our Market Movers app. So Parker, I got a challenge for you. Parker. PJ Washington, he's not aware of the prices that cards are selling for. So we're going to put a headset on you. So what I want you to do, I got a little research project for you. As we're opening up these cards, you're going to find the most valuable sales of PJ Washington cards that you can find, okay?
Yeah.
And you'll throw a couple out here. So we're going to see what the most valuable PJ Washington cards you've been able to find that have sold for. All right. So while he's doing that, I'm going to open up this box so we can open it here. So this is a product called Optic Basketball. So these are 2019 basketball cards, pretty popular ones. And I'm going to let you open these packs. Hammer, you can open a few, all of a few. We're going to see if we can find any PJ Washington cards here. Or any of your teammates, too. If you find any of your teammates or anyone in particular. And in fact, tell me about 2019 draft class. This was a very epic. We got the NBA draft going on too. PJ Washington is seeing live who's being drafted over there. Do you have some of your Kentucky guys being drafted tonight?
Not yet. I think so, but not yet.
Okay.
I think they're on the 17th pick or 18th pick. So.
All right. So you just opened up. You opened listing here. One of my personal favorites being in Atlanta. I'm an Atlanta guy. Trey Young. Tell me, have you had an opportunity to go against him?
Yeah. I played with Trey Young though when we were younger.
But did he really? Like on
AAU circuit?
Yeah.
We were when we were in like 4th or 5th grade.
What are your impressions of Trey and where do you think his career is going to go?
I think the sky's the limit for him. I think Trey's a great player. I mean, he knows how to control a game. He's a great shooter. He passes the ball really well, and he has great IQ. So,
were you surprised by the kind of the moxie he showed in the playoffs? He almost became a little bit of like a villain in the playoffs this year. Were you surprised by that?
Not at all. I mean, being able to be a part of one of his teammates growing up, I seen it coming. I mean, I think he's a great player. I mean, he has all the aspects to be one of the greatest to play the game. So
awesome. That's great to hear. All right, and I got to show the audience this one. My loyal sports card investor followers are going to laugh when they see this card. I got to ask PJ Washington what he thinks here as well. So Lonzo Ball has kind of inadvertently become one of my favorite players because I called him on my show 2 years ago. I said I thought Lonzo Ball, that his cards were completely underrated and his cards weren't super valuable. I thought they were a good investment. Now, he hasn't done as much the last couple of years as I had anticipated, as others would have hoped. But obviously, very high draft pick originally. Have you had an opportunity? What are your impressions of Lonzo?
I think he has great IQ. I think he's a great defender. He shoots the ball a lot better. And I think he's going to be really special in this league, just like his brother. I mean, I think
his younger brother kind of showed him up a little bit when you guys played them this year. It was like
he's trying to go at him a little bit.
He was going at him a little bit. Lamelo definitely. I assume that was kind of a big moment for Lamelo.
Yeah, I think it was big for him just to be able to play against his brother. So
Right.
for sure.
All right, so you got your first rookie card down there in the bottom right. You got Rui Hachimura. He was part of the class. Have you had any interactions with him?
Yeah, I played against him a couple times. I think he's a good player. Bright future.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna be good for Washington. So
I have to show you this card. This one's an interesting one. Sometimes the companies that manufacture the cards mess up and they make mistakes. And this is the ultimate form of disrespect. This player, they did not put his name on the card. Kendrick Nunn.
yeah.
Kendrick Nunn of Miami. They did not put his name on the card. Is that not? Would you feel disrespected if you had your rookie card that literally didn't have your name on it?
It's like it's almost like why is the card even here?
Yes, exactly.
I was able to pull a Giannis hollow.
Oh, that's actually a great card.
So obviously very timely with him winning that a championship. So beautiful card for sure.
Were you surprised the Bucks won this year?
Yeah, I thought the Nets were going to take it all.
I
But
thought so too.
once they got injured, it kind of got spicy. So
Right,
I thought the Suns were going to win it all too once they went up 2-0.
right.
But I think
Yeah.
the Bucks did a great job.
It was a fun finals to watch. All right, here, let me give you a couple more packs here. You're a pro at opening these packs. Sometimes people struggle a little bit if they haven't opened many packs before.
All right, we got a little THT.
Hey, Iowa State guy. Let's go.
I just got 3 Kentucky guys in a row.
Oh, look at that. So he just got
That.
so PJ Washington just got.
So what you're hearing is it sounds like a gentleman opened up a box like we're opening up now, and he basically pulled a card where there's only one in existence. So that's why it sounds like he just hit the lottery right now.
Okay.
Just
It's a very rare
like, what's
card.
going on over there? PJ Washington's like, what is this person yelling about? He hit a 1 of 1. So this is a little bit, like gambling. I don't know if you're getting that sense, right? But you
Yeah.
open up these packs and you don't know quite who you're going to find. If you found, like, for example, a Zion-rated rookie card, that could be worth a whole lot of money. If you found a PJ Washington rookie card, that could be a really good one to have as well. Kentucky guy. So a minute ago, he opened up this pack. PJ got an Anthony Davis, De'Aaron Fox, and a John Wall back-to-back. Did you have the opportunity while you were at Kentucky? Do you have the opportunity to meet any of those guys? Did they come around the facility or not, or were they more just kind of on the wall as like, the greats of Kentucky that want to aspire to go on to be?
I think they were all on the wall. I don't remember seeing any of them come back. I think De'Aaron came back one time, but I knew De'Aaron growing up. I played against him in like 3rd grade. So
Okay.
he's from Houston and I was from Dallas, so I played against him a couple times.
And have you had the opportunity, since you've left Kentucky, have you had the opportunity to go back?
I went back a couple times just to, show face, see Coach Callaghan, and just be a part of the program. I think it's always good for guys to go back once they get drafted.
Awesome. All right. Well, we got a couple packs left. We haven't found a PJ Washington rookie card yet. Let's hopefully we get one in these last couple of packs.
Ooh, I like that one.
Ooh, there's a nice one.
That is a nice one. All right, so you got rookie Terrence Mann for the Clippers. I just pulled a Cam Reddish. I'm curious to hear if you have any thoughts about Cam Reddish.
I think he's a great player.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he has a lot of potential for sure.
I guess he was kind of seen as a little bit of a risk coming out of the draft. He fell a little bit, based on where maybe his high school rank was. I think he was one of the top 3, top 5 going into college.
LBJ.
He didn't get to play the full year at Duke. And you got a LeBron card there too. How's it been? I assume LeBron's a guy who out of all the guys currently in the league, who did you look up to most for your growing?
That's a great question. I'd say other guys in the league right now, probably Carmelo.
Carmelo.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's
he's
really
one
cool.
of my favorite players.
And what was it like then having the opportunity to actually meet him and go up with him?
It was crazy just being able to guard him. Just 'cause
Yeah.
I feel like even now it's so hard to guard him because he has a counter to everything you do. So I think he's one of the most unguardable players to play the game.
Yeah. Yeah. That's awesome. Hey, PJ, we really appreciate you doing this with us. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
coming on up here. What do you have your eye on tonight with draft?
I'm just excited for everybody that's getting drafted, and I hope everybody has success in the league. And I know how hard it is, so I just hope everybody has a great time tonight and just gets their team safely and just has a great season.
So before you go, we got to tell you that you're one
I
of your.
say also,
I didn't know you pulled that one. Wait, you got that one? I didn't even see
So
that
it
one.
looks like PJ pulled an RJ Barrett hollow. So it's not the base rookie; it's the hollow. So this is a guy who had a great sophomore year.
Yeah, what do you think about RJ?
I've been knowing RJ for a long time too, so I think he's a great player. I think he has a great future too.
So before you go, I'll tell you that your 2019 Mosaic 1-of-1 card. We don't have the exact price up here, but it's sold for in the neighborhood of about $4,000.
Jesus.
A flawless card number to 10 of yours sold for $2,700. These are all cards that sold in the last couple of months. A autographed game used vertical card sold for about $2,000. One of these cards that was number to 8 sold for $1,750. So if we had pulled one out tonight, that was your rookie card, and if it was serial number to 8, that card would have been worth about $1,750. There are cards that are more valuable than these, which haven't even made it online to sell. So, I mean, there's cards of yours out there that are thousands and thousands of dollars for sure. Maybe not $10,000, probably $10,000 or above in the case of some of the real high-end cards. Can you believe that there's a whole community of people that are spending thousands of dollars on PJ Washington rookie cards right now?
That's insane. I mean, I had no idea. I mean, I think it's just crazy. I think it's a lot of money in cards, and a lot of NBA players have no idea about it. So,
well, we're hoping to get more NBA players involved in it. Maybe if they hear the values that some of their cards are going for, they'll pay a little bit more attention and maybe start collecting a few of them themselves.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's insane.
Awesome. Well, PJ, it's been a pleasure to have you on the show.
Yes, sir.
Go enjoy the NBA draft. Thank you for being part of Trade Night tonight. And
no
PJ was here signing autographs for people, taking photos with people here at Trade Night at the National. We really appreciate it. We've got a shirt here for you. We'll get you a Sports Card Investor shirt. There you go.
Now you're certified.
Awesome. You are certified.
Now you're certified.
Sports Card Investor. We really appreciate it. Good luck this year
No Thank you.
with Charlotte. We know you guys are a great up-and-coming team, and we're really going to be rooting you on.
Yes, sir. Thank you guys for
Awesome. PJ Washington, ladies and gentlemen. Be careful. Don't step backwards. We don't need any injuries going into the season.
That's the last thing we need.
Yeah, let's keep you healthy there.
Thanks, PJ.
We appreciate it. Thank you, PJ. That was really cool, Hammer. That was special, right? Thank you, Parker, for your data research there as well.
Lots of research.
Hey, we appreciate that, Parker. Thank you.
Yeah, that really fascinating to see. These are all of his colleagues. These are all of his colleagues. So he obviously looks at these individuals differently than we do. And it was even just fascinating to hear him talk about Carmelo Anthony, where the public perception might be totally different than somebody who actually played against them as early as as last season, and said he's still unguardable. So it's just fascinating to see their perspective on things compared to all of us who are looking at the numbers and looking to the next guy. And, it's just amazing to see that they signed so many of these cards, but yet they really don't pay attention.
Yeah. 25. Did he say 25,000 cards he signed before he was even drafted?
Took a single dribble in NBA action. He sold 25,000.
Unbelievable. We'll keep rolling through. We're good. We're feeling good.
Yeah,
we'll keep rolling
we're
through
chilling.
here.
Yeah, we're here at the National, everybody. We've been waiting for this.
This is great. I feel good. I got a little Red Bull going in my system. So there's a few packs here that we didn't open with PJ. Let's give a couple of these packs out. We appreciate you guys watching the live stream. Tell us in the comments what you liked most about PJ Washington and what he had to say. Tell us in the comments right now of the YouTube video. We're going to pull a couple of you guys out of the comments, and we're going to open up a couple of packs. Here, Hammer, open up a pack. I'll open up a pack while everyone's commenting, and then we're going to give away the last pack to people who are commenting. Tell us what you liked most of that PJ Washington appearance while we're opening these up here. I got a Dario hollow there.
Mr. Saric.
There you go. And a Chris Paul. Very timely. Very timely. Just a base card, but any Chris Paul.
We got Vucevic. Donovan Mitchell. We have a purple Reggie Jackson. And then a Darius Baisley base. So I still think there's some good stuff in packs for whoever our giveaway winners would be.
All right, so we got 3 packs remaining. We're going to take 3 people from the YouTube chat who were telling us what they enjoyed most about that PJ Washington interview. Sure, Kelly is able to pull us the 3 winners from the comments. Awesome. She's pulling those right now. And what I will tell you guys who are watching, if you pull a PJ Washington card, we're gonna go get him to autograph it. If he's assuming he hasn't left the room yet, he's still over there, I think, signing autographs. If you pull a PJ Washington card, we're going to get him to sign it. It's going to be a cool experience. Let's hope we get it. So let's get our first winner from the YouTube comments. Thank you guys for commenting and showing support for our show tonight, for our live stream. The first winner, what they liked most about the PJ Washington interview. Our producer is getting that up right now. It's going to be their pack. It is I am the Germ. Am I reading that right? I am the Germ. I am the Germ. Hit us up on Instagram. Direct message Sports Card Investor on Instagram with your information so we can send you these cards. And this is your pack. I am the Germ. Let's go right here. Let's get you something. Hopefully we get you a PJ Wash. We can go get him to sign it. All right. We have a My House. Maybe a Zion My House. Could it be? No, a Joel Embiid My House. All right. No PJ Washington luck, but nonetheless, congratulations. I am the Germ. We're going to take the second winner now. We appreciate you guys watching. We appreciate you guys commenting. And Alex Lehman, this is your pack, Alex. Congratulations. See if we can find PJ in here anywhere. Alex Lehman. Dwight Powell, Terry Rozier, Kawhi Leonard, Fantasy Stars, Kevin Love. Okay. And if you're one of our winners, again, direct message us on our Sports Card Investor Instagram with your address so we can send you your cards. Final pack of this giveaway is going to King Jappy Joe. Appreciate your enthusiasm and your following along of Trade Night tonight. King Jappy Joe. Here we go.
Let's get a Zion or a Ja, even if it's not PJ. Let's get the last pack mojo.
I agree. Last pack mojo. Here we go. Marcus Smart. Paul George. All right, we got a blue. Let's go. All right, Jaylen Brown. A guy who hopefully is going to make a pretty big impact next year. He was having a really good season this year.
Definitely.
And then a Jarrett Culver rookie card. All right, so we got a lot of PJ Washington's classmates. Rookie class. Did not get the PJ Washington himself. But the elusive PJ Washington card. But that was what stood out to you most about that interview other than 25,000 autos that he signed?
Just to hear how humble he is, honestly.
Yeah.
It just sounds like he's just a guy who just comes in and works every day and doesn't really listen to a lot of the outside noise. And it's just like I said, picking back to be fascinating to see how little they really know about the hobby, or even him not knowing his own card prices. I think if I remember correctly, Kevin Durant was a guy who actually looked up his card prices and was like, "Why aren't mine as high as LeBron?"
That is true. That happens.
So it's interesting to see that not everybody thinks like that. But maybe after him coming into our world a little bit, PJ maybe will start to look up his cards through Market Movers or through Sports Card Investors app to see maybe where he's at compared to some of the other guys.
I do think he was surprised to hear that there were cards of his that sold for $4,000, $3,000, $2,000 over the course of the last couple of months. I don't think he was. I think he was surprised by that.
Definitely, and I honestly think he put those numbers in the back of his mind, and he's going to say, you know what? Next year when I'm playing, and I'm hopefully playing well, I'm going to look up and see maybe if those numbers are a bit higher. I'm hoping that that's his mentality going into it. At least that will be my mentality of seeing where I am with my competitors. But for a guy to go to such a prestigious school and to see he's on the Hornets playing alongside Lamelo, I'm really excited to see how his career is going to play out.
Absolutely. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you are looking live at Tradenight at the National 2021. We definitely need to thank the people who helped put Tradenight together, and hopefully we can get them on the show. It would be great to get Ryan from Card Collector 2, fabulous shop owner, on the show, as well as Jimmy from Jimmy's Kentucky Roadshow, two of the best local card shop owners in the business, and they're responsible for putting this together.
Yeah, without them, this would not be possible. And for them to make it possible, and also for our team as well, for getting us all set up here and have this really be something special for us and for the hobby.
Yeah, we're going to hopefully pull them up. It would also be great to pull up some more people who have either done trades on the show floor or maybe who want to do some trades. I got some cards here. Do you think we could get anyone up who maybe, I don't know, wants to do a trade?
I definitely
a trade or two, perhaps. Could we make some things go down live on the show floor?
I definitely think that's a possibility. If we get the word out, I guarantee you there will be more than enough individuals lined up to see what you might have to offer.
Okay, awesome. We're going to bring some people up here in just a moment live. Here we go. We have somebody coming up here. Come on up here. All right, we're going to scoot over a little bit. Yes, sir. We how you doing? It is good to see you as well. We're going to get you mic'd up here. We have some crazy cards. Ladies and gentlemen, nice cards have arrived on the show floor. We got some crazy stuff that we're going to see here. Let's get you on here. All right, so first of all, your name?
My name is Armin.
Armin.
In Instagram, Armin Blue, BLU, BLU. Armin Blue in Instagram. I follow you guys.
Appreciate that.
I love what you do.
Where are you from, Armin?
From LA.
From LA? Excellent.
Los Angeles. I collect over probably 20, 30 years.
Okay.
And most of the cards, I have it, especially the exquisite stuff, probably since 2003, 2004, when they just started,
So we're about to see your personal collection.
This is my personal collection, and this is not, this is half of it, not all of them, but I brought decent amount of cards to show off.
My team, ladies and gentlemen, I can just tell you that my team is back here, and they have a look of shock on their face, a true look of shock after seeing Armin's cards. So I think what you are about to see is potentially going to cause your jaw to drop like it has done there. So, okay.
Hopefully.
This is...
you want to start now?
Sure.
Or,
yeah, let's
we'll start with this one. It's a game used out of 5.
The Feed the Deer game used Giannis team slogans card. Very, very cool. Look at that. Wow, very, very cool. That's funny. That's a very unique card. All right, this one's coming out of a nice protective pouch.
Yeah, usually on autographs, I try to keep it in this velvet thing to keep it with the autographs fainted. Not fainted.
Oh, we have an exquisite card coming out.
What's the beauty about this one, Jeff?
Wow.
This particular card, it was in a Beckett when they released the.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, I still have the book, the Beckett book, 2008, 2009, when the Lakers won the championship. That Beckett book, if you turn the 4th or 5th page, this particular first card, 1 out of 32, it's in the Beckett.
Wow!
And I still have the card Beckett.
Magic
book.
Johnson on card auto patch from Exquisite. And numbered, you said serial numbered 1 out of 32
by his jersey number.
Unbelievable. What an unbelievable card. That's an awesome card. Thank you for sharing that with us. Oh my gosh. Look at that card. Dual auto. Larry Bird, Magic Johnson. Upper Deck Exquisite. People love the Upper Deck Exquisite product.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's one of the best product, I think, for me personally. And this is the first year,
Wow.
Oh, wow.
first year LL, limited
Wow.
logos.
Limited logos, exquisite. Magic Johnson, numbered 18 out of 75.
I think it's pop 16 on that. In that
Incredible.
grade. It's a beautiful
Amazing
card.
patch and on-card auto, Magic Johnson. Wow, these are
What I love about this one, this jersey number.
oh, it is. We are staying with exquisite, and now we have gone to LeBron. We've gone to LeBron. This is number 23 out of 25, jersey number, on-card auto patch. So these are all cards you've had for many years.
Many years, yeah, pretty much since they, released the product.
What do you think about the fact that the value of these, I mean, has grown exponentially over the
yeah,
last couple of years?
well, it's crazy. The prices went up there, especially with the jersey numbers. I don't know why. If the card worth 5,000, it's the jersey number is double the price or triple the price because it's a jersey number. It's crazy, but it is what it is. That's what the people collect. That's what people love to collect. That's
Have
the
you
beauty.
thought about selling any of your collection right
Uh,
now, with the market being what it is?
Not all of them, but I like to trade more. It's like I'll trade. If I can get a little bit something better, let's say if I can get rid of this, get a Kobe. I'm a big Kobe fan. I'll get a Kobe. I will do that. But particularly just sell it, get rid of art. I don't think I will do that. I rather get something and please leave it cash, or get the pretty much equal value whatever I trade it for. You know.
Man, apparently I should have brought some Kobe's tonight. I didn't bring any Kobe's with me tonight. I got a
This
few
is
big LeBrons with me tonight, but I didn't bring
7 out of
Kobe's.
7 jersey number.
Wow. I know our soccer members of our team that like soccer will really
that.
enjoy that card.
Triple autograph, Cristiano Ronaldo, 7 out of 7. Very, very cool. Look at that. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. Wow.
This is a beauty. I think you will love this one. This is a pop 1 out of 5. The crest of the Portugal.
Wow.
This is the only one out there.
Wow. Wow. Cristiano Ronaldo, number to 5, crest of Portugal,
the crest.
auto card. That is from the first year of Select Soccer 2016. That is a massive, massive
Yeah,
card.
and it's a pop 1. That's the only 10 out there. There's no higher anything.
Wow.
This is it. It's a crazy.
That's incredible.
It is crazy.
That is incredible, ladies and gentlemen.
And I know you like the
Wow.
the first year 14 World Cup.
I do. Pele.
Pele.
Pele, ladies and gentlemen. First year Prism World Cup 2014. Wow. These are some, oh man, the hits keep coming. What is this?
This is on card.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
On card jumbo auto.
Oh my
patch.
gosh.
Messi.
Wow. From immaculate number to 30.
Some really
Look
big
at
time
that booklet card. We got Jaws dropping here, ladies and gentlemen. Jaws are dropping. If you are a soccer collector, a soccer fan, that is quite the card there. That is quite the card. Nice autograph too. Wow.
Yeah, beautiful auto. Watch this one.
Oh my
Whoa,
God.
wow.
Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen. Number to 10, LeBron James.
Looks like
Booklet.
a signed relic too.
Yeah, it's a
Booklet.
patch, a game use patch. Auto on the patch auto, as you see. It's a beautiful, unique card.
One of the crazy things about the National is people are walking around with this type of stuff. You see stuff on the show floor that is just makes your jaw drop. And it's not just from the dealers. It's from people like you who are walking around with these types of collections. Incredible.
Oh, wow.
Sandy Koufax. LA Dodgers booklet. Sandy Koufax dual auto. Number to 10. 2 autographs just for the heck of it.
Double auto.
Of a legend.
Double auto just for the heck of it.
One of the best to ever do it. I know.
Oh. All right, guys. Our has weighted up and overheated the camera, but guess what? We are back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. That was just a momentary
Jeff,
pause.
this is a beautiful card.
Oh my
It's from the
gosh.
60
Oh, wow.
anniversary patch. You see this anniversary on over here?
Yes.
The letters. It's so
2008.
nice of a card.
2008 Upper Deck exquisite Kobe Bryant Lakers 60th anniversary patch.
You gotta
That's
get better than
absolutely
that.
Number to 10. Incredible.
And the anniversary patch just
Yeah.
adds a whole nother level of
Yeah,
scarcity
exactly.
to it.
You know, it's a legit. It's on the PSA authenticated. It's a great card. You know, no doubt about that.
It was only on a jersey for that year. So
Watch this one. You will rarely see this card. You will see a bunch of the jersey version, but not the patch version of it.
Extra exquisite Kobe Bryant 2009 extra exquisite jersey patches. And you literally have the patch
And it's
as
a
part of that.
Pop 2, yeah. I think it's part of the R, if I'm not mistaken.
Number to 15.
I think you're right. I think it is a part of the R.
Yeah.
Wild.
Just absolutely gorgeous.
This is a wild collection.
This is
that
the
has sold
first
up
year
here, ladies and
exquisite.
oh my
LeBron
gosh.
exquisite year.
Wow. With the
4-patch quad patch. Kobe Bryant. Karl Malone. Gary Payton. Shaquille O'Neal. All from the Los Angeles Lakers. Numbered 1 out of 10.
4 Hall of Famers, too.
Yeah, oh yeah.
4 Hall of Famers on one card.
Like rarely you see things like this out there, especially exquisite stuff. True collectors usually keep the exquisite cards. They don't sell or trade; they just keep it in themselves. You know, that's why you rarely see it. Most of the stuff I just brought it to show my friends because yearly basis, you know, hardly you see people around here. You know, when you see your friends, you bring your PC and show them, have fun with them. You know, if you trade it, you trade it, but usually it's like bringing and showing things. You know, to the people. I love it. I enjoy when the people enjoying the cards. You know, same myself. I enjoy what you have, and I know you have a beautiful collection yourself. And I watch your videos, you know, on YouTube, and I see what you have. There's Luca Trey, you know, things of that nature. You have good stuff too. That's what we appreciate. What you have, you know, we have to appreciate whoever have this kind of collection. They appreciate, you know, appreciate the hobby, appreciate what you guys collect. It doesn't matter the value. It doesn't matter. Appreciate what people collect. You know?
Absolutely.
There's a 1-1 rookie card.
Oh my gosh.
With the hat.
Patrick Mahomes. XR. Rookie. 1 of 1, ladies and gentlemen. A 1 of 1 Patrick Mahomes rookie card. Wild. Absolutely wild. All right. That's ridiculous. All right. What else we got?
Exquisite Serena.
Very
Serena
cool.
Williams. Exquisite autograph material. Serena Williams. Number to 199. Very cool. From 2018. Very cool. Very cool. We're not done yet, ladies
I
and
think you
gentlemen.
like this one.
There's more.
Luka Doncic. Number to 15.
The rookie
2018 flawless rookie card. A Luka flawless rookie card encased. Number to 15.
Jeff, do you know this is the only rookie card on flawless? The jersey art's game used, not player worn. It's
Oh, really?
game used. Yeah, only the flawless, not national treasures or others. Only this one.
Hey, Blake, how you doing? We got a special guest joining us here. What's up, Blake?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Come
Nice
down
to
and
meet
put
you.
a headset on if you want here. What do we got going on? We got right away. We got Blake Jameson, incredible artistic talent, part of Topps Project 2020. We just lost a video for just 1 second.
Time because the card I'm going to show you, it's only one of a kind.
Yeah.
And probably in a YouTube or whatever you seen this card, people taking picture or whatever.
Yeah.
But this is the one of a kind. Good timing over here.
Okay, so this is.
Oh, wow.
Oh my
It's a
gosh.
game used patch.
A lot of ooh and
Olympic.
over here. As well.
Olympic
patch. Pele game used Olympic
101.
patch for Brazil. One of one game used Olympic patch. Incredible.
Can't get better than that.
You can't get better than that. That is absolutely incredible.
Yeah, it's a beautiful card.
Absolutely wild.
This is a beautiful card. Like that's a wow for me.
Wow, that's incredible. That's incredible. Look at that, Blake. Wow.
101.
Tayshaun Prince, NBA National Treasures Logo Man rookie card. One of one.
Gotta love the Logo Mans.
This one amazing collection here.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
That's really crazy.
Yeah.
Like you said, collecting should be fun.
Exactly.
And your collection is definitely fun.
It's fun. I enjoy it because the thing is, when I walk, people see or whatever, they'll tap me in the back. Hey, can I see? I know I can't afford it, whatever, but can I look at it? Can I see it? I said, no problem. Let's look at it. They'll take a picture. They'll have fun with it. And like today, I saw Jeff. I go, Jeff, I have a nice card. So I think you would like to see it.
Yeah.
He goes, okay, meet me up over here. We'll show the guys the cards, and I guess that's what we did. And I hope you guys like it.
It's wonderful. This is a really, really wonderful collection. We very much appreciate you sharing. So I'm curious, Hammer, out of all of these cards, which one is your favorite?
I will say probably Pele.
Pele's your favorite. Yeah, the Pele card. I mean, that's
Even when I hold the card, my hand is shaking sometimes because how rare the card is, And it's something nice. I enjoy it when the people enjoy it. I enjoy it with them. It's like for me, it's like first time looking at it when people looking at my cards. It's like I don't know. It's different feeling.
Any unicorns you're still chasing?
Yeah. What are you still chasing?
I tell you the truth, I'm chasing a 52 Mano.
Okay.
If I can trade, or cash trade, whatever, if I can find something nice, nothing big, like I'm not saying 7, 8 or whatever, if I can get but I want to keep that my 52 I want to buy a 52 to go with my 51 Bowman, and let's see where it goes. The prices is a little bit high. People doesn't budge with that card, but I'll try to find one. It's not hard, especially the collection I have. Somehow I can trade up or cash or whatever, work it out something. But usually I love good stuff. Jordan, stuff. I have Jordan, a lot of Jordan autographs. I have a master collection of Jordan, the Bulls version, not the college version. I don't know if you've seen those. Nice stuff, like you do. You have beautiful stuff for yourself. And that's pretty much. I have a lot of Ronaldo's, eminence. I have a lot of Kobe eminence. I didn't bring all of them. It's in the safe deposit, but I can't bring everything and show off everybody. But I have a lot of nice cards. If you go to my, Instagram, Armin Blue, you'll see it. Most of the cards there.
Armin Blue.
Not all of them, but most of them you'll see there. Like one of my favorites. It's Eminence Ronaldo out of 10, autograph the clit. It's so beautiful card. Like like when you have it on your hand, like it's something different. It's like big card. It's nice. It's crazy. It's even the Kobe Eminence, the patch version I have. It says 24 Black Mamba version, and one of the best cards that like I love in my collection. If you check on my Instagram, I have a first year. I think the first year, Kobe wrote Black Mamba signature. Kobe and Black Mamba full signature, exquisite. That's a big card, big card. It's like exquisite year and like it's crazy. It's out of 25. I never seen it for sale a long time, but that's the one of the biggest cards that I think I have in my collection. But again, I have some other nice ones too.
Blake, I know you have to go here in just a second, but we
Yeah.
appreciate you stopping by
Yeah,
the
I just
set.
want to crash in and say what's up. I
Yeah.
got to ask, who
Yep.
won the box break between you and Ski? Because I was on my way here. And I caught that on the way out. How'd it go?
We cannot tell.
Oh.
Because that's
It's a
going to
secret.
air on the
Oh.
channel.
Oh, and
so
this
got to keep
live.
the audience in suspense. This is live.
Well, I
the
don't
box
know.
break ski is going to air on the channel,
Well,
but
you know I
there
can't
was a
spoil it.
box break that took place on the main stage of the National today,
Yes.
And we will get that on the channel here in the upcoming week or so.
Awesome, man. Always great to see you.
It was great to see you guys.
Yep.
Blake, part
Good
of
to see you,
Tops
Blake.
Project 2020. If you're not Blake J on Instagram,
Nice.
give him a follow. Does incredible. It's a portrait athlete portraits. He does
That's
incredible artwork, a lot of sports figures, a lot of sports artwork, incredible stuff. So give Blake a follow. We appreciate it, man. Thanks for stopping by.
Appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
Absolutely.
Great work, man.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Yep. Talk to you soon.
And thank you for stopping by as well. This is incredible. Hammer, other than the Pele, which he picked, what would you choose as your favorite card out of all of these?
So I would not pick the Pele, not
Okay.
for any particular reason, but out of everything I saw, I think I would personally have to go with the Bird and Magic
Interesting. The dual auto.
Just from a historical standpoint, those guys really helped propel the game and help then lead to Jordan coming to the scene. So just in terms of the history of the game, without those two, I don't know maybe where the game would be today. So from a historical standpoint, I absolutely love that card. And to piggyback what you said about Exquisite, it's just absolutely a beautiful product.
Yeah, Exquisite is crazy. If you get Exquisite stuff, just hold on to it. It doesn't matter what card is it. If you like, I have other Exquisite cards, triple autos or whatever, different players, a little bit low end, but beautiful cards. Like I have one out of 5, Kobe, Jerry West, dual patch jersey auto, 1 out of 5. You can't get better than that. I can't bring that card here because I don't want to even move that. But it's just something beautiful. If you go my IG, you'll see that card. It's beautiful. And I don't know how many. I know one person has a 5 out of 5, and I have a 1 out of 5. And I know it's one of my personal friends. He has to, in a way, we got out of 5. We got one of my friends has the second one. But like I say, it's a nice thing. And hopefully one day we'll trade. we'll do something with the cards if you're interested. Some of them.
Absolutely. I'm going to take a look through your Instagram. And,
Yeah, look at it.
And definitely look at some of your cards. And so you said you're going after. Well, I don't have the mantle, but you said your Kobe is.
I'm a Kobe. I'm a
Okay.
Kobe fan, and I have a majority of Kobe stuff, especially the high end stuff.
Right.
I do have it, but I still love for the flawless stuff, even though I have the flawless stuff. Also one of my favorite cards too. I don't know if you know Then and Now, Kobe 24 and 8. The Emerald out of 5. That's one I have. It's a beautiful card. I know a lot of people chasing that card. They calling me, hey, are you going to sell it? Not really. And then there's the oddball cards that I have. I don't know, probably you've seen it or not. Maybe your kids will like the Harry Potter triple auto on card. It's the one I have is I think it's part 1 or 2. And you hardly see that card. I don't know. A lot of people, not even like a basketball player, baseball player, whoever it is, Instagram message you, are you going to sell that? If you sell it, can you let me know first? And I don't know, you guys like that? I didn't even know you guys like that. I bought it for my son years ago, like 10 whatever years ago when they first start doing it, And the only in the 10 years, that's the only time they did a triple auto.
Yeah.
The only triple auto, the main characters, the 3 characters. After that, they'll have a dual autos or single autos, but the triple auto, it's only one time they did it. It's a nice cards. I have a bunch of other nice cards if you look at it, but it's something to look and see.
We're gonna look at your Instagram. I'm gonna maybe come at you with a trade offer or two once I do. But I appreciate this. Thanks for showing us all these cards tonight.
Nice to meet you.
This was a
fan of
pleasure
you.
to have you on the show. Let me get these back over to you here, so you can take these carefully out of here.
Yeah. I'll move it out of your way. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Thank you. This
Very
was
much
great.
so.
I'm sure the
Very
audience
much.
enjoyed it as well.
Yeah.
And we much appreciate this.
And I do think you'll be seeing Jeff again at some point.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Talk negotiations.
I am sure.
No worries.
Make sure you
And-
hold on to these tight until that comes.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
In just a moment, we're going to have Jimmy from Jimmy's Kentucky Roadshow join us here on the stage. He's one of the organizers of Tradenight. In fact, the OG organizer of Tradenight. I'm excited to see what Jimmy has to say and what he's been seeing out on the floor in this Tradenight tonight, because this is a wild crowd. all kinds of activity out on the show floor tonight. Capacity room spilling out into the lobby. We're here live at the Hyatt Regency, Chicago, just outside the convention center where the National Sports Collectors Convention 2021 is taking place. And it's the trade night here at the National, and it's been a good one, Hammer.
It's been fantastic. We've had trades. I've even heard maybe some buy and sell action. I think we even heard a one-on-one be pulled. So it's really been an action-packed night, and everything we've been looking for, within the trade night.
The one of one. I think that the reaction of the audience, I think that scared PJ Washington. He was looking over like, what is going on over there?
That's why I felt obligated to let him know, hey, this is what's going on.
Yes.
It's similar to somebody scratching off a lottery ticket.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he was not ready for that eruption of commotion. He's like, what is going on? Nope, just someone pulled a one of one. Ladies and gentlemen, we are joined here by Jimmy, the man himself, the organizer of Trade Night. Jimmy, welcome to the show.
Thank you. I'm honored. I
Absolutely.
truly am. I'm glad I got to come up here before I lost my voice completely.
Yes, I know. I'm in that camp as well. My voice was a little raspy. I had some Red Bull. You're having something to do with it, apparently.
Number 8.
And it helps revive. The National, these are long days at the National, but they're great days, aren't they?
They are awesome. I mean, if you're going to rest up for anything, it would be this week.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely. You got to go hard. You got to.
It's too much to see, too much to do, and you can't even do it. Even if you did 24 hours straight, you couldn't do it.
It's definitely a marathon and not a sprint, is what I like to tell collectors.
No question. That's the advice I give.
Yeah, and I took it easy last night, just knowing there's going to be a lot ahead. So, and that's where like I said, I've continued to give Jeff a lot of credit for continuing to just keep it moving. But it's really been something special so far.
Well, it's funny too that you say that too. I didn't get to my first national until I was 38, right? And there are a lot of folks out there that they're feeding off seeing this, and eventually they get that impetus or the money or the time to go. And it's stuff like this that allows them to see, okay, this is worth it. And it is. Oh my gosh, it is.
Definitely.
Yeah, it really is.
And for all the folks that are watching from home, we're hoping that maybe next year, the year after, you'll be able to scratch that itch and come and join us here, because it really is something special every year, and it's been great to finally be back after a year of not being around.
It's the best part. I feel like the world waking up again. I mean, I know we got variants and all that, but that's the best part. That's the whole purpose of this.
Yeah.
It's people face to face again.
Absolutely. So tell us about this event, because you organized the first trade night at the National, about 4 or 5 years ago?
Yes, sir.
And that you said you were like 60 people?
It was like 50 people, and I was like begging my cousins to come. Will you come to my trade night, please? Hey, that's the problem. But it's fun because I went to my first National, and I saw people at the end of the show ends at 6, and we would never, ever interfere with that. You should be there at the show. But I see kids and adults sitting on the floor in hotel lobbies. And my whole thing was, I'm an old high school teacher, an old high school principal. That was a lot of my life was working with kids. And it was like, well, look, I'll pay for a conference room and get some pretzels and some drinks and, all non-alcoholics. Only admission is come shake my hand. It's like, and you see people yelling at each other on Instagram, and I'd be like, if you were in the same room, you'd probably be pretty good friends. And we had about 50 people at the first one. And then next year we did it again. It was about 250 people. And then it was about 550 people. And now it's this, which is crazy.
This is absolutely bonkers. Were you expecting this type of crowd tonight?
Well, at first I was thinking, the last one we had 1,100. And I was like, I think we're going to break 1,100, just thinking of this year and being the 2-year wait and all that. They'll probably have more. And then the day at the show, you'll like this. So the day at the show, I kept hearing all the buzz. And I came early, and I told the hotel staff, I was like, I don't know if you have any capacity thing going, but you just be aware this could really get big. But I didn't know it would be this, because there for a while it's like upstairs now, they're telling me, and it's out in the lobby now. Like,
it's taken over the hotel. It's not even just in the ballroom because we're at capacity. It's spilled all over the hotel. Thousands of people. You have any estimate of the size of the crowd? I mean, you had 1,100 last time, and this is a heck of a lot bigger than that.
Oh man, it's got to be. I mean, 3 to 4K
Yeah.
in that area. I'm
Yeah.
guessing, just judging from what's outside and spilling
Everyone
out.
trading cards. Isn't that incredible?
That's the beauty.
3,000 to 4,000 people here at this very moment trading cards. Isn't that wild?
And yes, and what I love about it so much is it's ageless, genderless. It doesn't matter. You see the women in sports cards getting together. You see kids, fathers, mothers, daughters. Like, it doesn't matter. And I like the idea of, like, I mean, sometimes, especially when you're younger, going up to dealers at the National could be an intimidating thing, right? And here you're all at the same level at the table. Even if you're not involved in the trade, you can watch really cool stuff take place. And I just love that it allows people to get into it at their own speed.
It does. It does. Tell us about your shop.
It's a dream come true.
Yeah.
We've only been open 8 months.
Okay.
But I really wanted to do Card Shop 2.0, right? So I've been a collector since I was 8. And all these card shops you go into, there's nothing wrong with them. I love them more than some of my cousins. So but it's all like stuff stacked to the roof, and I understand totally how that happens, but it's nowhere to really be. It's maybe a picnic table's propped up in the corner, but it's kind of like buy your stuff and leave. And I wanted to do a come in and chill. And if you don't buy anything, great. If you tell a great story, it helps, right? Rising tide floats all boats. And to me, so we built it in a way where there's a booth and a card bar and stools and stuff that had been in my head forever. And it's kind of half museum, half shop. Like, I've got the original baseline from Arena, the floor. And I used to work for Tubby Smith when he was in Kentucky. And so there's just a museum of stuff from that time of my life and different connections and people I've met in my life. And then it's all the wax and all the cards. And that will always come. But what else do you have that sparks that love of collecting, that interest, and can all budgets work in my shop? And I'll make sure that can.
Right. And Lexington, Kentucky. So home of Kentucky basketball. And I know you're a big Kentucky basketball fan. Obviously responsible for getting P.J. Washington here this evening.
Yes, that was a joy.
That was a joy. We had him up here. We opened some boxes. We unfortunately did not pull his own rookie card, but we pulled the rookie cards of several of his
Thanks
rookie
to you all
classmates.
allowing us and being a sponsor and allowing us to get him in and make it free for everybody, because that's what the goal. Like, make it nobody has to pay anything. You just come.
Yeah.
Come here, and the rest is taken care of.
Yeah, and that's a totally great experience.
It was cool. He's a great kid.
So your shop's only been open 8 months, but I've seen you doing a whole bunch of stuff in the hobby, having a great presence for much longer than that.
Yes, sir.
So
yes,
what was your history prior to this shop open?
It's fun. The Instagram account is Kentucky Basketball Cards, and it's kind of crazy because that was really an accident. I had a shoulder surgery. I was sitting at home, but I had this crazy man cave of all this stuff in my life. But I'd already built it. Like, I did start it from social media, and I was recovering. I was bored out of my mind. I'm living in Carolina as a Kentucky fan, so I'm a pilgrim in an unholy land, and I was like, well, I got to talk to somebody. I'm just sitting here all day. And I'm like, okay, I'll take some pictures of my man cave stuff. Maybe I'll talk to some Kentucky fans. And it just exploded. And, it's like 26,000 followers for an old redneck like me. And then it was just, okay, I guess that high school teacher kicked in. And I worked in foster care for a little while and was a camp director for a little while. I did banking and actual business for a little while, but terrible loan officer because I'm like, oh, you're bankrupt, but you seem like a really nice person. But then I just wanted to, like, again, elevate the hobby. And the more we elevate the hobby, the better it is for anybody.
Right.
And more trades I can do. But, like, let's just elevate it. And so I just started doing that on Instagram. And then it really took off when I put that.
I remember seeing that video. Yeah.
And I sold that and gave it to all the money to the foster care school that I work for.
Yeah, Prison
and
Draft Picks 2019,
nuts.
I believe that was.
Oh, my gosh. So,
Yeah.
and then I was like, well, this hobby can be my full-time job.
Yeah.
And it's been wonderful ever since.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
I absolutely love that video. And as somebody who's in their 20s, it's just great to see even people at an older age getting that excited. And it almost brought tears to my eyes just because my father was a collector and things like that. So just to see that even after all these years, the excitement and that fire is still there.
Oh, it's the deal.
It's something that just makes me over the moon.
Thank you. It's authentic. I get so excited for it. Like I don't think you can ever lose that. I mean, at least I can. I don't know how to. Like somebody hits a big Tyler Hero on my side, I'm like, dude, I'm running outside and all that. So
I've got a big Tyler Hero. I'll send you my son and I. We were, even though we're not Kentucky fans, we were opening up 2019 Select Basketball. Actually, just a couple of weeks ago, when we pulled the Tyler Hero field level number to 10, the true gold,
that
the true
is
gold
awesome.
number to 10, out of
dude,
a box of
I'm
Select.
very interested in that.
So that's off grading, and so we'll let you know how that does for sure. What do we have here?
Oh yes.
Oh, okay.
I heard about this.
All right.
Wow.
Look at this card.
That is a monster.
Ronaldinho, 3 of 3, immaculate 2018. And he is here at the National. That's what the story is. He will be here tomorrow. So, again, the crazy things with the National, the athletes today, Emmitt Smith was here on the show floor. Obviously I'm a Gator. Emmitt Smith on the show floor to do the Gator jump with me. I mean, it's like you see the incredible athlete, incredible cards like this, and then the athletes and the cards cross over. But this is a super, super high-end, unbelievable card. Pop 1. Wow.
That's like a small house.
Seriously.
That thing's
Look at the Brazil patch. Incredible. Ronaldinho going to be here at the National tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you what, you may not be here, but if you can get in your car and start driving right now, I mean, this is the kind of crazy stuff, and we got a few more days of it. So hopefully you still have an opportunity to come. That's a beautiful card, guys. Thank you for sharing that. Jimmy, what is your favorite card that you own?
Man, that's a great question. So my dad didn't collect, so it was a natural development for me. So I would say, but he did go out one time when I was a kid and got me a Jordan rookie, and I have it. It's ungraded,
86 Fleer,
87 Fleer. It'd probably be like an 8, but I just keep it as is because he took the time to go out and get that from me. It's a guy that didn't really know much about it. The other one that I got on my own, I would probably say is a tie. It's between I've got a Logo Man booklet, immaculate, of Anthony Davis, rookie year, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, Darius Miller, Marcus Teague. It's basically the starting 5 and 6th man for the national championship Kentucky team because they all went pro.
Oh, wow.
So all the rookie Logo Man booklet.
Wow.
And the AD is the only big one on there.
Right.
MKG was good for a while, but that to me is like that hits my heart.
Yeah.
And then the other one, the last one I would say is a Satchel Paige.
Okay.
1953 Topps.
Okay. Beautiful.
I started that set when I was 11 and finished it at my first national. That's 53 Topps is the prettiest set of all time.
It's a beautiful set.
And I saved Satchel for last. So to me, those are probably my top 3 most meaningful.
Yeah.
Because price, you can talk about price all day and it's great, but in the end, it comes down to what your heart says.
It comes down to meaning, and that's one of the cool things about the hobby, right? Is you can collect things, you can invest in things, you can buy things, you can collect things that also have personal meaning to you.
Correct.
And
collect what you love.
Yeah, and it's really interesting. I mean, like you see these various collections that people have, and they gravitate and they veer in different ways. Some people are really into the patch cards. Some people are really into auto cards. Some people are really into just like the key rookie card for every single player.
Absolutely.
Some people don't care about the rookie cards as much. They want really low population, unique stuff from could be later in a player's career. It's all this different stuff that you see, different ways people go after cards.
No question.
Yeah. Man booklet. I don't think one such exists, but the 2016 or 2006 Florida Gators basketball national championship team. I do have a quad. I have an upper deck that year had a quad patch, which is probably the closest I have to it.
That team was awesome.
Alford, Tim Noah, Torrey Green, and Corey Brewer. Quad patch.
Who was the
those
point
four.
guard, the great shooter? I
Torian
mean,
Green.
No, the
Humphrey.
yes,
Humphrey.
yeah,
He played like shooting guard. He was a dagger.
he was a dagger.
He
I
would
saw him
just,
play a lot.
Yep, absolutely incredible. He would just rotate around the 3-point line, and then of course we were such problems, with Horford and Noah on the inside, and Green could shoot too, and Brewer was a slasher.
Right.
Just go. And so the teams would get sucked in dealing with all of that, and then all of a sudden Humphrey would be sitting open on the 3-point
Oh yeah,
shot.
kick out to that guy all the time. It was deadly.
Yeah, it was. That was a good team. Kentucky's had some good teams as well. What do you think? How do you see this season shaping up? I haven't heard much about Kentucky's roster this year. What's it going to look like?
We got some big guys. There's a guy we're all gonna have cards of named Tata Washington and Damian Collins. They're gonna be really good. We've got some good senior leadership now. A couple guys stayed. Keon Brooks. We got a few guys that transferred in, like on the transfer portal. So I feel really good about it. I just heard my guy from last year, even though we weren't very good, but Isaiah Jackson got picked up by the Lakers. It's really cool. Go play with AD, but we don't stay down very long in Kentucky.
Oh no.
So
you guys reload every year.
Yeah,
you guys reload every year.
It's like Florida football.
Yeah. Yeah, some years.
Dude, y'all trust me. I know y'all are great.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. We're rolling right now under Dan Mullen. We're pretty excited about. We didn't end last season on the best of notes, but for the most part, we're excited.
Just fine.
We're good. All right, we got. I'm told we got a trade that just happened on the show floor.
Awesome.
We want to get him up here and feature it. Jimmy, this was
it's an
pleasure.
honor.
Absolutely. Thank you for putting
Really
this night
appreciate
together. We're honored to be part of it.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Thank y'all for coming and being part of it.
Absolutely. Thank you, Jimmy. Jimmy from Jimmy's Kentucky Roadshow, everybody. Definitely give him a follow.
None of this would be possible without him, guys. So.
All right, and I'm told we got a nice trade that just went down on the show floor. Of course, one of literally thousands of trades that are happening this evening, but we're trying to feature some of them for you here on the show. And we've got the people who are involved in the trade. I think they're going to come up now. How's it going? Good. Awesome. All right, we got people. We got fans thanking us for putting this on here tonight. We can come on up here, guys, if you want. Let's get, if you want to, how you doing? Nice to meet you as well. Here, go ahead and take a seat. Push that back any further there. We got to keep you up here. Go ahead and put that headset on there. Awesome. Oop. There you go. What's your name?
Nick.
Nick, nice to meet you, Nick.
You
now,
as well.
Is this a card you just traded, or is this one that you brought with you tonight?
I traded for.
You just traded for this card this evening.
Via the gentleman at Lootbox TV.
Wow, via Gin or Juice from Lootbox TV. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to like to see this card, especially if you're a football card collector or investor of any type into modern football. That is a beauty. That is the Justin Herbert Prism stained glass card, an extremely rare card. These are really, really low population, difficult cards to pull. Some people are worried about there being lots of football and everything printed this year, but I'll tell you what, there's not a lot of this card being printed. This is a very rare one, the Prism stained glass. What drew you to this card?
I was going through his collection. I was trying to trade in something more stable. I came across that card, immediately caught my eye. I knew it was very short printed, very rare to find. So I made that my target. We worked something out. I ended up trading 2 boxes of 2021 First Left Line Prism basketball, along with $1,200, and we got the deal done.
Okay, so you traded 2 wax boxes of First Off the Line Prism basketball, and you threw $1,200 cash, and you ended up with this card.
Yep. And the $1,200 I ended up receiving from a sale I made earlier for a 2020 Prism football box earlier in the day at the convention.
Awesome.
So it worked out. Got it for a fair price, and I'm happy with it.
Yeah, so that's the type of wheeling and dealing which takes place here at the National. All kinds of different trade opportunities, cash coming in, sealed wax being traded for cards. Why this card?
Just pure rarity. Haven't seen too many. I walked around the floor. Anything stained glass or color blast always catches my immediate attention. Oh, here.
So we got a photo of the actual deal that went down here. So we'll show the photo here. You can see. So that was the deal that went down there. That was the 2 Prism boxes and the cash. that resulted, Prism first off the line boxes and cash that resulted in this particular card. That's cool. Very cool. So, yes, the rarity of stained glass. Why Justin Herbert?
He's the guy to have. I'm a Dolphin fan myself.
Yep.
I love myself some Tua, but Justin Herbert proved himself year one, and he's a hot commodity. So
Yes.
I wouldn't pass up that opportunity.
Yeah, this has been awesome.
I know the previous collection was a tough act to follow, but I am happy with how everything turned out. And thanks to you and being here and trade night and everything going on in the Market Movers app, I was able to get good comps, fair value, and got into this card. I'm very satisfied with it.
We appreciate it.
Thank
Thank
you
you
for your
so
time.
much for sharing
Pleasure
this
to
with
meet you
us.
guys.
Congratulations on your
Thank you.
trade.
Congrats, man.
Absolutely. This was wonderful. Thanks for sharing.
Thank you very much. Have a great
What
day.
a beautiful card.
Have a great rest of the weekend, man.
What a beautiful card. Cool to see stuff like that, Hammer.
Absolutely cool to see stuff like that. I'm a big fan of the stained glass. Not a huge fan of the horizontal ones, but I enjoy the collector, or also just a man with a plan.
Right.
A guy who knows what he wants, and when he sees it, he makes the move. You know, and it was clear that as soon as you saw that card, you knew that's what he wanted. And I'm really curious to see how Justin Herbert is going to play this year. I know there's a lot of hype within the hobby surrounding him and things like that. He's had a big first year, so I'll be curious to see how he plays in his sophomore year.
Hopefully he can keep it going. He's an exciting young player. Hopefully he can keep that going. We might have some more people coming up here in just a second to do some trades. This has been a really fun night so far. This trade night has been going on, for the context of you at home. The trade night's been going on since 6:30 p.m. Chicago time. It's now 9:50 p.m. Chicago time. So we're a little over 3 hours and 20 minutes in the trade night. We've been live since around 7. So we've been live for close to 3 hours now. And the trade night, we're not going to be live the whole time. We're going to wrap up not too long from now. But this trade night is probably going to go on until 2 or 3 in the morning.
Yeah, it is, and that's something I was telling a collector today, that a lot of the best deals actually get done later. You know, sometimes 12, 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning you'll see. So I always find it interesting, because some of the hardcore collectors and traders, they usually like to stay for the longevity of that. Because people they'll go out, they'll go do things, they'll come back, and they'll be ready to wheel and deal. So it's been interesting to see. It's also capacity has only gone up, I believe, since we've been broadcasting. So it's great to see the energy is still as high as it was when we first started.
This has not slowed down at all. In fact, if anything, it's picked up, ladies and gentlemen. The scene here at Trade Night 2021 at the National is stunning. It's absolutely packed ballroom, spilling out into the hotel lobby, spilling out into the upstairs corridors of the hotel. This is all taking place at the Hyatt Regency at O'Hare Airport in Chicago, right next to the Rosemont Convention Center, which is the spot of 2021 National. And I understand we've got some more cards coming up here, and maybe another trade that's gone down. We're about to bring a big collector, a nice collection up here on the set. So we're going to welcome another collector up here. We're going to see some cards, see what's going on here. Welcome.
Thank you very much, Jeff.
Absolutely. What's your name?
Anthony.
Anthony. Nice to meet you, Anthony.
Nice to meet you as well.
Absolutely. I like the shirt. An NBA Jam throwback shirt for those of you who can't see it. Pippin and Grants.
I mean, we were in Chicago, so.
That's right. The Chicago Bulls NBA Jam team. Absolutely. Anthony, we got to wait a second. We lost our video feed. We'll be back up in just a second.
Collecting ever since I was a kid.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Good. And as soon as we get our video back up, I think we're going to have some stuff to show the audience. It'll take just a second here to get our video feed back up, and we'll get this for the audience.
Is this your first time at the National?
I've been here years ago, 5-6 years ago, but yeah. But I'm a part of Market Movers, so there you go.
Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We hope to have you tomorrow at our Market Movers member happy hour.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, that'd be great. Taking place tomorrow tomorrow evening. We're looking forward to that as well. Said you've been in the National a handful of years ago. You're back this year. Thoughts on what you've seen so far compared to how it was last time you came?
I mean, there's no comparison. I mean, this is on another level. I mean, you guys broadcast all the time, and you guys doing great things for the hobby. But I mean, where we are now, there's no comparison to 5-6 years ago.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like a sliver of what.
Why Las Vegas? Why are you in Las Vegas?
Work took me out there.
Sure.
Yep. I was actually attending Arizona State University for my bachelor's and master's. Was working at Harrah's property out there.
Okay.
And, Vegas beckoned.
Yeah. Vegas is a nice spot. Always enjoy the time out there. Actually, there's a card show in Vegas, a smaller one, but there's a card show in Vegas in September.
I plan on attending that one.
Good.
Absolutely. I'll be all set up with the table for sure.
Oh, good. Well, we'll see you there. So you'll have to, I think we're going to be covering it for our channel. So you'll have to grab us when we come around.
Absolutely.
And we'll definitely see you.
So what about you guys? I mean, how's the show going along so far?
It's been fantastic. I totally agree with you. It is night and day in terms of just the foot traffic and the amount of people, just the different walks of life. It's been absolutely fun. I will say I'm looking forward to getting on the floor tomorrow and doing some more, getting down to the nitty gritty. I brought some cards. There's some cards that I'm looking for, so I'm looking forward to get to dive into that a little bit more.
Sure.
But it's been absolutely fantastic. The whole aspect of the community and the hobby is just so amazing, and it's great to see things like this. And
Truly.
I'm happy it's only the second day.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's been a great experience so far. Anything on the show floor, Anthony, that caught your eye? Anything you had to purchase or that you might be thinking about?
I've been scoping it out the past couple days. A lot of unique things out there. I mean, I love the deal you made earlier today with the USA basketball set.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes. Yeah.
Congratulations on that.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I mean, that goes nice with your 86 Fleer
It
autograph
does.
set.
It does. I love those complete auto sets. Yeah.
But in terms of, one-offs, I mean, I'm a big soccer guy, as you're about to see here in a second. I mean, I know there's going to be a lot of nice stuff on the floor that I haven't even seen yet.
Yeah.
Just so much out there.
And we're going to get our video back up in just a second. Our production team here is working on to try to get our video back up. So, here we go. We got video back up. All right, we're going old school here. We're get a different camera set up just so we can get our video back here. Awesome. So Anthony, you got some cards you brought that you want to show us here.
Yes,
Let's see what we've got here.
So let's go ahead and start with this little Maradona right here.
Wow. Look at that. That's not a little Maradona. That's a massive Maradona. That is numbered to 10 gold Maradona auto card. That is from 2020 Panini Chronicles. That's the Contenders Optic from 2020 Panini Chronicles, numbered to 10. Why that card? Why is that card significant to you?
I mean, for me, just with Maradona's legacy with Argentina and his passing recently, and I mean, he's all-time great. I mean, you can't go wrong with him, Pele. I mean, they're old school greats, right?
Yeah.
So, but I mean, this guy right here. I mean, what the crazy thing about this is that I partook in a break. You may have heard of Nordy breaks, right? Kyle Nordemeyer. And he pulled this along with two other Maradona base autographs, same break for me.
Wow.
Never happened before.
No kidding.
Nothing like that ever happened before.
Incredible.
Yep.
Absolutely
Exactly.
incredible. Wow. Sometimes the luck, ladies and gentlemen, that's awesome. That is just a beautiful, beautiful card there. All right. And we got another big soccer card coming up, another real big soccer card coming up here. Wow. Holland.
Oh, wow.
Gold rookie card from Immaculate. Beautiful Holland Gold rookie card. Tell us about this one, Anthony.
This one I partook in another break, eBay break. Got this card. I received it. I'm like, this is flawless. I have to send it in. Got the Gem Mint, 9.5. Pop one.
Can't beat it.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible. That is number to 50. That is the Holland Bronze 2019 Immaculate Rookie Card, number to 50. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen.
Absolutely beautiful.
And you got a wax box up here, too.
I do have a wax box. I know you're all about wax, Jeff.
I do.
So I brought this up as well.
First the line.
So this guy right here, this case is around, I think, numbered to 1 to 150, only made. Wow. And
150 of this case made.
Yep, 150 cases made of this only.
Of this extremely rare product. There's
Exactly.
what, 6 boxes per case? So we're talking about 900 boxes total.
Exactly. And the nice thing about this product too is that there's none on eBay.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't buy this anywhere.
Right.
The nice thing though, within the boxes, 7 cards per box. 3 of the cards are numbered to 8 or less.
Oh, because it's a T-Mall product.
Exactly.
It's the Asian
So
product.
you got the base, you got a patch, and you got an auto numbered to 8 or less.
Wow.
So very unique. I mean, can't find this anywhere.
Right.
$25,000, $30,000 box right there.
Right.
Yep.
One that you're gonna keep sealed forever, or one that you're gonna rip someday?
That's
And
a great
heck
question.
Of a rip party.
I mean, there's a Holland in here too, so who knows?
Right.
I don't know. It's a great question.
All right, well, you're going to leave us in suspense. If you do decide to rip it at any point, you'll have to share with us the results, because that will be good television for the audience for sure.
By all means, Jeff.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anthony, appreciate this. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me on.
Absolutely, and we'll see you in Las Vegas when we get out there for the
Appreciate
Las Vegas
that.
Card Show in September.
Thank you, guys.
Awesome. Thank you, Anthony. All right, Hammer. This has been one heck of an evening. We have now hit 10 p.m. Central Time, 11 p.m. or Eastern Time, right? Am I doing my math on that right?
I think you are, sir.
And the trade night here at the National is still going strong. We, though, however, are going to wrap up, because we're going to let, we've covered this now. We've been live for over 3 hours. It has been an awesome experience. We've had PJ Washington on the show. We've had some great trades go down here on the show. We've opened up some boxes. It's been a pretty cool experience. What's your reflection on the evening?
This has been an absolutely fantastic event, and I'm absolutely surprised at the amount of folks that came in and how nice and friendly everybody is. And it makes me really look forward to doing this with you again, hopefully in Atlantic City next year.
Atlantic City 2021. For all of you watching at home, thank you for joining us tonight on this live stream. Get your butts to Atlantic City next year. Come on, guys. Let's go. You are missing out by not being here. It's been absolutely fantastic. Get yourself to Atlantic City next year. It has been absolutely fantastic. By the way, before we go, can we get Ryan from Card Collector 2 on? Do we know where he's at? We would love to get him on before we wrap for the evening. And guys, if you missed any of this evening, you can, of course, go back and watch the replay. As soon as we stop the stream here in just a second, you'll be able to rewind the stream and go watch the beginning. You want to go watch that PJ Washington segment if you still can. If you can get it on, if you haven't seen him yet. Lots of fun stuff that happened tonight on here. We had trades go down. We opened up a box of National Football. That was pretty cool.
It was, like I said, we got a plethora of different things. People trading wax, people trading single cards. So definitely something special.
Okay, and we're going to try, before we wrap, we're going to try to get Ryan from Card Collector 2 on. That will be our last thing of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. So hang on for just 1 second. We're going to try to get Ryan from Card Collector 2 up. He's going to walk over right now.
And he's been a big part of this as well.
Absolutely. So our main camera overheated and went down, but we are undaunted. Ladies and gentlemen, we are continuing on. We're continuing live. And here he is. Here's the man of the hour. There he is. Awesome.
I guess it might.
Ryan, welcome, sir. How you doing? Here you go.
I'm having a blast.
You're having a blast?
Yeah.
Are you hanging in there? Are you high energy? Are you low energy? How are you feeling right now?
My energy has definitely gone down in the last hours. So
okay. Red Bull. Red Bull,
I
my friend.
gotta get one of those.
About an hour into this broadcast, everyone watching saw about an hour into this broadcast.
You hit a wall.
I hit a wall. I was like, oh my God. I've been running around. We were up late last night.
Yep.
And then up early this morning. And of course, it's just the walking of the show floor, the constant talking, the constant momentum, the constant movement of the National probably having walked miles and miles and miles today, as I'm sure you did as well. And at some point, it just finally hit you. But I did drink some Red Bull. Brought me back to life a little bit. So
I definitely need one of those.
there you go. There you go. We'll see if we can get you one. But Ryan, you are obviously you and Jimmy organized this thing, as you did last time at the National as well. How would you define what you saw tonight?
Yeah, tonight was. I've never seen anything like it. Really, right? This started 6 years ago in a little hotel room in Atlantic City where, you know, 20, 25 people showed up, and it was 3 days, and we weren't really sure anybody would ever come to it, right? Like, it took a while to get out there, and then, you know, by the third day, 100 people showed up. Like, okay, this is cool. We'll run this next year. And to see this, right? I mean, we broke attendance within the first 10 minutes, right, from 2 years ago. We had 1,100 people show up 2 years ago.
And you had that in 10 minutes tonight.
There was somebody said there was almost 500 people waiting before we opened,
Yeah.
right? I mean, we've got it on video. It was wild. So, you know, we see a lot of negativity, right? You know, lately on Instagram or social media about like the hobby died, and you know.
Oh yeah, give me a break.
Yeah, the market was like it took a downturn right at the start of summer, and you look around here, and the hobby is alive and well, right?
So alive and so well.
This is
so
been
alive.
Great.
Yeah, for sure. It's been absolutely incredible. So alive and so well. And guys, so many of you out there, I hope you guys get the experience to come to Atlantic City next year. How do you top this next year? How is Tradenight 2022? How can it beat this? How can it top this?
I got asked that 2 years ago, and I was like, I said, I'm not sure, but we'll figure it out. And that would be the same thing I would say now. Is I don't have an answer right now, but we'll come up with something.
Yeah, it's going to be great. And your shop, you moved into a new shop in Columbus, Ohio.
Yeah.
Not too long ago. How's the new shop been going?
Shop's doing great, right? Try to build something like we built here, right? That community aspect where you can come in, and even if you don't buy anything, right, feel like it's an open, welcoming environment, and that's the goal here, and that's the goal there.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Well, congratulations. Is your shop closed right now while your team's here?
No, we've got one of my kind of my right hand guys is there. His wife is actually expecting, so it was harder for him to get away. So we've got some people there that are holding down the fort.
Incredible. So if you couldn't make it here, but if you're still in Ohio, you can pop over to Ryan's shop in Columbus and get your card fixed there, even if you can't quite make it to Chicago. Well, this has been great, Ryan. We certainly, the whole entire card community appreciates you and Jimmy putting this event on. You guys have done a great job. We're honored to be a small part of it tonight, and honored to be able to bring everybody at home a little bit of the action this evening.
Yeah, we certainly couldn't have done without you, right? This is Jimmy and I started it a couple years ago, but it's really like, it's people like you and your team that really, made this what it was. So I really appreciate all the support with this and really making it happen.
Awesome. Well, in 2022, we're going to blow it out even more.
Yep.
Atlantic City 2022. Awesome, Ryan. It's been an honor to have you up here. Thank you for letting us be part of this tonight.
Thank you. Thank you
Very
so
good.
much.
Very good.
Am I good?
All right, Hammer. We're going to wrap up, guys.
All right.
Everybody, thanks for watching out there. This has been a lot of fun. It's been our honor to bring you this live, and we are going to be continuing to drop new videos on this YouTube channel every single morning, and in some cases evenings as well, with all of our experiences around the Nationals. So please click those videos when you see them. Make sure you've hit that subscribe button and that little bell icon so that you can be notified of all of our coverage. But Tyler,
it's been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure. Appreciate everybody. Thank you for watching. We're signing off. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Take care.